I'll be on in 10 seconds. This better be playing. It's not fucking there. Red. What's this waiting? Don't do this again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if this is... What the fuck? I just checked my internet! Okay, wait. Am I in? I think there might be a time issue there. 1080p. Come on. Am I back? I'm back. I think I'm back. Okay. Virgin Media. At least you got me sorted for today, man. So I was getting a bit annoyed. I was thinking this game was going to come out on PS Plus and about 10 other people were going to complete it on YouTube before I did. Right, where are we? 7:16:02. $100,000. It is I, Ryan Acosta, Shinobi Sensation from the Shadows. It has been quite a while, Master Yagami. You may be excited to discover that I've opened up a dojo in Kamurocho. However, the rival dojo opened up soon after and began poaching my students left and right. I wish to discuss appropriate countermeasures, and thus I have contacted you. I shall await you at the M-Side Cafe. P.S. Fire warning. I've activated my chameleon camouflage technique, so keep a sharp lookout. You'll find that my ninjutsu has improved over time. Believe that. Dun, 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 na, 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 na. This takes me back. I haven't heard from Ryan in forever. I ran into him 3 years ago.
My brother Anakin, I loved you.
You were my brother Anakin. I loved you. You were supposed to be the chosen one. You fucked it. Look at you now. How you doing, EAE? I ran into him 3 years ago. Still find it amusing an American ninja came to help me fight a gang. What was I talking about you the other day? What was that for? Forgot. Creed. Have you got Creed? Might have been Creed or Walkabout Golf. You got any of them? And now he's opened up a dojo in Japan. Not sure what kind of person
People gave Obi-Wan series a bad rep, but in rewatching it now and enjoying it again.
I've not seen it. I've not seen anything of the... What did I watch? I watched the first 2 series of Mandalorian. They're the only Star Wars TV shows I've seen. I'm going to watch the Rogue One one. I forgot what it's called. Alpha was telling me about it.
Or even fished the first Judgment game. It's fun, but it's long.
This one's better, man. I didn't finish the first one either. This one, I think, certainly so far, I think this is my favourite game from the studio out of all their games, all the Yakuza games, all the ones I've played anyway. I played them all except Ishin, Like a Dragon, and there's a new one coming out next week, I think. I think this is my favourite. This one feels like everything they've learned up to this point is almost perfect. The combat's so good. The story is...
I like to finish stuff. It's the reason why I haven't played new God of War yet. Cause I got to finish the last one.
Yeah, shit, I haven't finished the last one either. I've not played the new Horizon either. Well, the latest Horizon. But I didn't finish the first one of those. This will definitely be getting finished though, because unless it takes some crazy turn for the worse,
Shenmue crawled so Yakuza/Judgement could run.
Bro, I was there. I was there at Shenmue's launch, man, on the Dreamcast. I had that game. It was incredible. I can imagine it now being a very frustrating experience. But they did a Shenmue 3, right? But I think it got pretty moulding reviews.
Shenmue was great, but Lost Judgment is what it was meant to be.
Yeah. I'll tell you the other one I need to go back and play. They did Fist of the North Star as well. I never finished that. I'm going to have to go back to that and start it again. But yeah, this has got everything you'd want from these kind of games. But an amazing story too.
Has the Yakuza games ever implemented multiplayer?
I think maybe, but only in some side content though. Like separate from the main game, I think you have to load it up. But I can't remember. There's no like co-op story or anything, I don't think. I think there were like some versus modes. But I'm not even 100% sure on that, to be honest. Bam bam bam. Bam 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 bam. Bam, bam. My headphones are crackling.
Drop in, drop out multiplayer co-opus would be great in a future game. Modern Streets of Rage.
I think there's too many like 30-minute cutscenes and stuff for it to be viable. Warrior!
If you have to choose between the combat, would you pick this or Sleeping Dogs?
Somebody was talking about that the other day. I think this, but I'd have to go back and play Sleeping Dogs again. I think Sleeping Dogs relies heavily on that sort of Batman Assassin's Creed thing, right? Of tapping the button when you get the QT to do the parry. But I do love Sleeping Dogs as well, and it's probably more. I prefer the combat stylistically because it's more traditional sort of kung fu, whereas this has got like, this is more like wushu, right? Just flying everywhere and crazy magical effects and stuff. So.
Sleeping Dogs made me feel
Yeah.
like I was in a Jackie Chan movie.
Yeah, I think. Well, I'd have to go back and see how it's aged because it's got to be what now? It's got to be 12 years old, that game. Wait, it was a PS3 game, so 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's probably 12 years old or something. So I'd have to go and check it. But I've not, to be honest, I've not fully got to grips with all the combat in this because there's 4 different styles. So you can see when I change colour, the snake, tiger, crane, and boxing. So I've mostly been concentrating on tiger, the pink one. The snake one's more of like a parry and disarm thing, and the crane one's more of a kicking style.
If arcades still mattered, I could see a Lost Judgment game with 4-player co-opus at a machine. Like the old MMD machines.
Me and Toadie played Turtle Shredder's Revenge not long ago. I didn't really, it was okay, but I think that those games are a bit outdated for me now. Oh, he just threw his own guy at me. What the fuck? I haven't seen that before. I don't know if that was an accident or if that was a special move. It might have been a move, you know. Bam 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 bam. Let's see what we can pick up. Let's take that one. Oh, wait, get off that one. Cancel, cancel. Give me the one with the buff. This one. What's that? I think that's get more when you get into fights. Right. I don't think I got that with the deluxe edition. I'm not sure. I think you have to pay extra for that. I got a lot of free stuff with this, but I don't think I got the Kaito files. Do you play it as Kaito?
When I hear that name, I think of the guy that slept on OJ's couch.
Say what? I don't know what. OJ Simpson? I don't know what that means, dude.
Kaito. Surfer dude that was OJ's roommate.
Oh, no idea. But excuse me. Ugh. Sorry. Alright, let's go. So glad to be streaming again. I've had no internet for 3 days. Well, no upload speed. I've not been able to stream. It's just some summer fruits cordial, man.
まっとうにアポを入れれば断られると判断しました。
だからアポなしで来たと。帰って相手を刺激しなきゃいいけど。
今回は出たとこ勝負です。やむを得ません。
I need me a nation GF.
はい。源田法律事務所の白崎です。江原明弘さんの弁護人をしておりました。法廷で間宮さんに質問をさせていただいたかと思います。
You know what? Let me just do something actually. Yeah, that's what I like. I like my space too much. I like my space and time too much for any distractions now. It's gonna be 1 second. I forgot to turn text to speech off because it's a heavily dialogue thingy game. I'm gonna have to read the thingies, the messages. Thought it was already off, to be honest, because I haven't played anything but this since this, and it definitely was off last time.
何のご用です？こんなの困るじゃないですか。何の連絡もなしに。どうしても直接間宮さんにお話を伺いたいことがありまして、それで申し訳ないんですが、いても立ってもいられずに。どういうことです？もう裁判は終わったのに。
Yeah, we need to chat to you.
これって
about that day at the
別にお
station.
断りしても構わ
Played
ないですよ
G7
ね
VR with Bill, but it's brilliant.
すみません
Since Duck Hunt
突
with the
然ご
gun.
迷惑で
Come
しょ
on,
うが
bro.
少しだけお時間いただけないでしょうか
Come on, you've had better experiences than Duck Hunt, I know that. What about Time Crisis? If you're talking about peripherals. What about Time Crisis, man, on the PlayStation? Or, or something else. Yeah, I need to get mine on again, because mine's sitting here collecting dust right now. I've not played GT7 for months. I need to get back on it. Now, as a 6-year-old going to a friend's house and playing Duck Hunt, nothing. We're about the same age, I reckon. No, how old? I would have been... Oh, you might even be older than me. How old would I have been when Duck Hunt's 11, probably. I got mine now at 11, but a couple of my guys in my neighbourhood already had one. So about 88, probably. Released in the UK, I'd imagine. 87, 88. Oh, no, you're a bit younger than me. What am I on about older? So you're probably about, what, 40? 40? Nope, we didn't play it brand new. We poor folks got everything years. 85, baby. 38. Yeah, to be fair, I was lucky to get mine. That was the year my old man left as well. So my mum would have been on her own then. I had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Nintendo Entertainment System. So that was 5 years later, but it was new to me. Duck Hunt was wild, man. It was a good... Yeah, that's true, dude. You can't lift the gun when you're 1 year old, I guess. Or 2 or 3 years old.
お断りしますお引き取りください
あ、ちょっとすいません。白崎先生の助手で探偵の八神と言います。
I like to excite bike on the NES. Just a side-scrolling bike game with 4 lanes. You just went over these little jumps. I used to love that game. I think it was called Excite Bike. Duck Hunt, Time Crisis, Virtua Cop. What was the sniper one? There was a sniper one as well. I think it was called Sniper Scope. Was that PlayStation 1? Area 51, never played that one. Empathize. Silent Scope.
ですかね。
Not Sniper
実
Scope.
は今江原さんが人を殺したんじゃないかって動画がネットに出てるんです。ただ
House
そ
of
の
the Dead,
殺
man.
さ
It's
れ
the
た方
classic.
は
There's a House of the Dead
例
game
の
in
痴
this
漢
that you
事
can
件
play.
があった日の朝、横浜で生存が確認され
It's
てま
called
す。
Damn Out of the Dead.
つまりあの日、都内で痴漢をしてた江原さんに殺せるわけがないんです。
それが私とどういう関係があるんです
あなたが何も関係ないこと。
I still don't know how them games worked, you know. How did fucking Duck Hunt work, man? How can pointing something at just an old CRT TV? Because there's nothing in the TV, is there, to like detect the fucking... Yeah, you know what? Even thinking about that now, that's fake news, man. We're in a simulation, bro. How does that even work? How does one of them old ass TVs? Bro, that's still magic to me. I've never thought about that. How they actually work. You're pointing some dog shit piece of plastic with an infrared like a remote control, but you're pointing it at certain parts of the screen, not at like the remote control thing to change your TV over. And didn't it even have to be on a TV that had remote control? Because my TV didn't have remote control. Yo, I'm gonna have to look that up later, you know. How the fuck did those old light gun games? By the time PS1 light gun games came out, we were used to it. Duck Hunt was our entry. I remember the little dog used to come up, didn't he? When you got both the dogs, the little dog came up like that with his floppy ears. Terminator 2, the arcade game. I played that for the first time in the arcade when I went to see Terminator 2 at the cinema when I was 12, I think. Me and my mate got in for it. I can't remember whether we just I'm 15, or if we snuck in. I think we might have snuck in because we used to sneak in the cinema quite a lot back then. But we were the envy of everyone at school the next day when we went in, or after the weekend when we went in and we'd seen T2 and we played the arcade game. I think it was 2 guns. I think it was 2-player, 2 Uzis, Uzi 9mm. You made me download a 3DO emulator for Demolition Man. Bro, I never got to play it. You know the story. If I made you do it, then I've obviously told you the story of what happened to my 3DO and when it happened. And I ended up with just a copy of Demolition Man and no 3DO to play it on. So I never got to try it.
改めて確認するために俺らは来ました。それができたらもう二度とこちらにはお邪魔しません。10分だけお話を聞かせていただければ。
でも
From what I've seen of it since,
ダメならいいんです。
might have done me a favor.
改めて出直します。俺ら下っ端なんで、次はちゃんと頭のいい責任者も連れてきますから。まあその時はいろいろ書類書いてもらったり、録音させてもらったり形式ばっちゃうかもしれませんけど、ご了承ください。
そんなの
Might
困
be
り
worth
ます
looking
よ。
into. Just a
いえ
wing
俺ら
commander.
が軽率だったんです。間宮さんのお気持ちも考えず簡単にお話を伺って終わりにしようなんて
Wing
虫が良
commander
すぎ
was
ま
the
した。
shit, dude.
やっぱり殺人事件のことなん
Luke
で、
Skywalker and
ち
Biff
ゃんと
Tannen.
人を揃えて手順を踏ま
Are
な
you
いと。
having me on?
では改めてきちんとした形でお伺いさせていただくということでよろしいですか。
Wing Commander was probably the best game on the system, man.
今
Yeah,
話せば
And
10分で済むん
Biff
です
as well, man. Biff Tanner.
え
Don't know his
え、で
name.
きるだけ手短にやります。
わかりました。
Oh, and Malcolm McDowell as well was in it, wasn't he? I think.
すいません、助かります。
さすがですね。
Favorite 3DO
で
game
も
is
今のやり
Need
と
for
りを聞い
Speed. I
て
used to
たら
play Need for
な
Speed
んだか
every
ヤガミ
day.
さんの言葉が信用できなくなりました。
That blew me away at the
そんな
time.
よ
Need for Speed, man. When it went out, it looked like real life to me. It was amazing, and the fucking physics on the flips at the time, like it was like nothing you'd ever seen in a game. And it was just one sort of long, big, long road through like the mountains and shit. Need for Speed got a PS1 port, the original one. Wonder if you can get it on Oh man, bring it to PS Plus Premium. Road Rash as well was another one I loved, with the digitized sort of backgrounds and that. Return Fire, do you remember that? Where you played a little tank or a jeep come out of the thing. I think it was just a capture the flag type game. Wing Commander. Power Stone. No, Power Stone was Dreamcast. What were my other favourite 3DO games, man? Nothing's coming to me right now. I'll have a little think.
彼と思ってやったんじゃん。
冗談です。おかげで助かりました。間宮さんと話せるのは多分これが最初で最後です。慎重に行きましょう。
Just beware of the nostalgia bias, man. I've tried it myself. You go back, you're like, yeah, okay. Gaming's definitely moved on.
どうも。
These aren't as enjoyable as they used to be.
突然お邪魔して本当にすみま
Even
せ
the
ん。
classics like
もういいです
Super
から
Mario Brothers 3 and
どうぞ。
Street Fighter 2.
バイバイ。
Bye!
失礼します。
Take a quick look around for something useful.
これは
A child's drawing, probably of his mother. They even put a nice frame. How cute. Aww. Oh. Couldn't disagree more. Recently beat SMB1 on a CRT last year for the first time. Enjoyed it as much as Modest. So fair enough, dude. Each to their own. If I remember correctly, Yui Mamiya lives here with her husband and son. They seem pretty happy in this picture.
これはなんだ。
なんだ。
これは怪しいな。
I was thinking they got a nice gaff here, you know.
これは
I'm wondering whether I was right about this girl, you know. I mean, I hope I'm not right. Well, not right. I hope my suspicions aren't right, correct.
これは
Right, what the hell have I missed, man? Yo, what are you doing, little man? Apart from blocking me. What did I miss? I missed something. Japanese ahead of the curve with the no shoes. I don't know, man. The last thing I want, it depends on the person coming in. What if they got like proper stinky, sweaty feet? You know what I mean? And you got hard floors, and when they're walking through, you've got like wet, sweaty, damp, smelly footprints. Being nah, I don't know. Wipe your feet, and I'm all good. I think there's pros and cons to it, you know.
なんだ
What if they got holes in their socks when they came around that day and they're embarrassed? It's smart. Why would you want something that's been on the street? Yeah, I get it, but why would you want smelly feet all over the place as well? And what about if they've got like I say, some holes in their socks, and you really embarrass somebody that's coming around to your house, like because you asked them to take the shoe off and they got a big and the big toes poking out, like. At least give what you need is slippers. You need a pair of slippers in every size that you can wash for people to put on, I guess. When they take the shoes off, put the slippers on. Don't visit me, stepped in dog shit. Brought it all in the house. Yeah, well, that's on your mum, bro. How did she not realise she stepped in dog shit? In that case, yeah, take your shoes off. Get in the kitchen with it and clean it off, you know. Don't go treading shit through the house. Bro, what have I missed here, man? I've clicked on everything. Oh, the plants. Had we been Japanese, that wouldn't have happened. Yeah, I guess so. But it's hardly a fucking disaster, is it? A bit of dog shit on the carpet, like. Hardly a disaster, mate. Check the ceiling. I think it's just a kid. I think I had to get the kid. Yeah, where is your dad? Yeah, there we go. Right.
それで私に聞きたいことって何です？痴漢の時のことはもう全部話しましたよ。
ええ。ですがこれが最後だと思ってもう一度聞かせていただけませんか？
もう判決まで出てるのに？
そうですね。ご迷惑だとは思いますが。
こんな面倒になるなら痴漢なんて捕まえなきゃよかった。
That's what I love about this one, bro. You have to beat the shit out of school kids all the way through it. It's amazing. I'm literally working at a school. You start off by trying to infiltrate a bullying ring and just battering the fuck out of them. You can still batter them now when they're wandering around the street. They're not quite as young as that one, but...
いえ、とても立派だったと思います。
Teenagers.
痴漢にあった時、怖くて声を上げられなかったという女性は多いですから。彼女たちにとって勇気づけられる行動でした。
でも、あなたはその痴漢の弁護人なんですよね。
そうでした。
事件当日にあったことを順を追って聞かせてもらえますか？
順を追っても何も。いつもと同じ通勤電車に乗ったら痴漢にお尻を触られた。それだけです。
痴漢に会うまでは何もかも普段通りだったんですね。
ええ。
失礼ですが、今日旦那さんは？
まだ仕事中です。普段も この時間には帰ってきません。子供にもご飯を食べさせないといけないので、あまり長くは。
I need to speak to that kid, you know.
分かってます。それで2ヶ月前の事件当日、江原さんとは
The music then made me think she wasn't quite being truthful.
その日までに江原さんの姿を見たことはありましたか？
ありません。少なくとも記憶にはなかったです。この話だって何度もしました。
I don't know.
私が言えるのは、そちらの弁護士さんも全部ご存知のことばかりです。もう目新しい話なんて出てこないと思いますけど。
八神は波の探偵じゃありませんから、私や検察も見落とした情報を見つけられるかもしれませんね。
今そう努力してるところです。防犯映像を見ると、電車に乗り込むとき、間宮さんの後ろにぴったりと江原さんが張り付いているようでした。この時、
Yeah, head down, man. That's not him, you know.
意識してました。
They're hiding his face for a reason.
誰かがずっと体を押し付けてきてるような気はしてました。私から離れまいとするような
Train to Busan, the best zombie film ever made, bro.
でも気のせいかもしれなかったし、満員電車の中でどうすることもできませんでした。
I love the OG Dawn of the Dead, but Train to Busan was 10 out of 10.
初めは手の甲が当たっているだけのように思ってたんです。でもそれがだんだん露骨にスカートの中にまで入ってきて、あの人は満員電車でたまたまそうなったとか言ってましたけど、違います。絶対に意志を持って私のお尻を触ったりつまんだり。
Actually, she looks serious there.
わかります。
28 weeks later.
私も以前、
Yeah, great
痴漢を
intro.
捕まえて駅員に突き出したことがあります。個人的な意見ですが、
I think that one's better than the first one.
ちょっとした機会ですぐ痴漢になり下がるんです。
なんで俺の顔をじっと見ながら言うの？
私はどんな人が触ってきているのかも見えずに。
The Dawn of the Dead remake was pretty good as well, with Vin Grimes and that. It was pretty good. Easy 7 out of 10. They did a great job with that.
怖くてどうしたらいいかわからなかったです。もし声を上げたりしてもとぼけられたら恥ずかしいし、だから次の駅に止まるまでどうすることもできなかった。
ママ、どうしたの？
大丈夫、なんでもない。もうすぐ終わるからね。お腹すいた？
No, it didn't, but I like that about it.
そこで本
It's
読ん
got
でていいか
charm.
らもう少し待ってて。
I didn't see the remake of Night of the Living Dead. I saw Return of the Living Dead, the comedy ones. Brains. Send more paramedics. Or is it send more police? It's either send more paramedics or send more police. Is that Return of the Living Dead and Return of the Living Dead Part 2. Night of the Living Dead. They're coming to get you, Barbara. I probably wouldn't watch it. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's his name, man? Night of the Living Dead was great. But Dawn was epic, man. You gotta watch it. Or a kitten will die. Come on, man. Don't do that.
池袋から新宿駅までの6分間、間宮さんはずっとお尻を触られてたと。その間一度も痴漢の姿は見なかったんですか？
ええ、怖かったし、それに振り返って手を引っ込められたら痴漢に逃げられると思ったんです。
I am doing, man. I am doing, because just yesterday somebody told me that if I watch that film, 2 kittens will die. So by not watching it, I'm now saving at least 1 kitten, dude. So
だから電車が新宿駅にもうすぐ止まるというタイミングで、まずお尻を触って手をつかみました。痴漢の顔を見たのはその後です。電車のドアが開くと すぐに振りほどかれました。けど間違いなくあの人が私のお尻を触ってたんです。顔もはっきり見ました。そして
Why did he have his mask down? This still bothers me. Why he had his mask down? If he was trying to hide his face. So much contradicting evidence.
人混みの中でよく追いかけられましたね。その間、江原さんの背中を見失ったりはしなかったんですか？
かぶっている
I'm
走る人は他にいませんから。
still going with the
見失ったりはし
switcheroo.
ませんでした。この人痴漢ですって。
周りの人が取り押さ
え、スマホで撮ってる人もいたので、もう逃がさずに済みそうだと思いました。心強かったです。
なるほど、よくわかりました。でも今、痴漢事件について俺たちの手元には一つだけ間宮さんの説明と矛盾する証拠があるんです。
どういうことです？
And I think there might have been a switcheroo. You ever find yourself slowly learning Japanese words? Hamo Sando. I do. But I can't remember them. I only learned them for about 10 minutes until I forget them again. Right. So it's got to be the blind spot, I think. Because I can't show her that, surely. Surely I'm not allowed to show her that. And she might have seen that anyway because it's been released on the internet. Well, it's either the blind spot or the photo of him being somewhere else, but this I don't think contradicts it. Personally, well, I know that it doesn't, but the game might not have thought about it the way I thought about it. So I think we'll go with the blind spot.
Mamiya さんのお話にあった痴漢事件の流れとこの証拠には矛盾があると思いませんか？
意味がよくわからないです。私、何かおかしなこと言いました？
いえ、おかしなことを言ってるのはヤ
No,
ガ
I
ミ
was
さん
wrong.
だけです。
Okay. I'm sorry. I flipped the phone too many times. I apologize. My bad.
もう一度チャンスもらえません？
You remember Mia's storyline lines up with a testimony from trial, but there's one thing that it contradicts. It's got to be the photo then. I shouldn't show her that though, really.
痴漢事件のあった10月7日の朝6時半。三越場
The thing
博
is,
という
this
男性
doesn't
が
actually
横浜市
contradict
内
it.
の自宅で母親から送り出されました。そして彼は自宅近くで拉致された後、偉人町の廃ビルで殺害された。
これって
この映像によると犯人は江原さんです。
え？
殺された三越場は江原さ
Could
ん
be
にとって
deepfake.
息子の敵でした。高校3年生だった一人息子をいじめて自殺に追いやった相手です。自分の手で殺さずにいられないほど憎かった。
そんな。
ところが問題はここからです。この殺人動画が事実を映しているとしたら、江原さんはあの日あなたに痴漢できません。被害者の死亡推定時刻から江原さんが東京に姿を見せるまでの時間はほとんどなく、まず移動が間に合わないんです。そして逆に江原さんが間違いなくあなたに痴漢をしていたなら、この殺人動画は捏造されたものということになります。
私にそんなこと言われてもどう言っていいか。
ですよね。だから俺らも困ってるんです。それで何かヒントをもらえないかとここまで押しかけてきました。
そういうことだったんですね。
今間宮さんのお話を聞く限り、江原さんが痴漢をしていた
I think
事
she
実は
sounds
ひっ
legit
く
as
り
well.
返せませんでした。すると動画が捏造だったということになりま
Not
すね。
necessarily,
で
remember?
も、じゃあ誰が何のためにそんな動画を？
わかりません。ここまでの捏造動画を作るには結構なお金がかかると思います。ハリウッドみたいな CG 合成なのか、最先端の AI なのか。 とにかく安くは作れないでしょうね。そこまでしてなんで偽動画を作らなきゃいけなかったのか、それで誰がどんな得をするのか、お話を伺って推理を進める材料が揃ったんじゃないかと思
Do
い
you,
ます。
Yagami? I'm glad you do, mate.
ありがとうござい
Because
ま
we
し
haven't
た。
really learned
そう
anything
です
there.
ね。もうこれ以上お伺いすることはありません。突然押しかけて申し訳ありませんでした。それに嫌なことも思い出させてしまって。
Unless we're definitely taking her for granted.
もうこれで
Which I
全部
guess we are.
済んだんでしたら結構です。
There's still the possibility they manipulated the body by freezing it and then feeding him the breakfast meal
柳さん
at a
も一緒
later
にお
date.
願いできますか。
そうだね。その前に海藤さんに一本電話入れとこうかな。
わかりました。では先に行ってます。
I think I find it hard to run with is if you're gonna kill that guy because you blame him for your son's suicide, you'd want to do it yourself. You wouldn't leave it in the hands of
こ
somebody
っち
else.
は今カムロ町に戻ったとこ。そっちはどう？変わりない？
And you certainly wouldn't deep fake something.
別に大丈夫だぞ。もしかして RK のことで。
背中から刺すのがいいみたいなこと言って、俺はもう少し源田事務所で。
そうかい。
Okay, back to Genders. Bum 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 bum.
死ねおら。
Stop blocking, you bunch of fucks.
もう大丈夫でしたら間宮さんから聞いた話をみんなで検証します。
ああ、始めよ
う。じゃあ結局その痴漢被害者の話に裁判で出た以上のものはなかったわけ。
She didn't miss a beat.
そうですね。特にこれといった新情報はありませんでした。
俺もそ
だとするとやっぱり江原の殺人動画の方を疑うべきということですか。捏造されたものだったと。
まあそう話を急ぐんじゃねえよ。この動画が本物でも偽物でも実際ネットに流したやつってのがいるわけ
What
だ
was
よ
the first thing I said? Can we
な。
trace
まず
it?
そいつは一体何者なんだ。
画面には三越場の殺害現場である偉人町の廃ビルが映ってます。俺はこの目で現場を見てきましたけど、血痕の位置も動画の内容と一致してる。そこから考えると
Yeah, why would a horror post it, dude? I mean, just as arrogance. Remember when OJ... Yeah, you mentioned OJ earlier. He released a book afterwards called How I Could Have Done It or something like that. Or If I Had Done It or something. Which is fucking a piss take. But we don't even know he's got any accomplices yet. It's very unlikely they did it. Oh no, actually, not the Ajinshu, the Kanagawa. We've not even met any of those guys. But they were trying to protect his image over the groping. So they'd definitely be trying to protect him over the murder. The prosecutor. Nah, I think I'm gonna go with the harder posting it himself.
殺人動画を流出させたのは江原本人です。
江原は2ヶ月前からずっと警察や検察の監視下
Could be a
です。
timed.
例えば、
Yeah,
目覚まし時計みたい
delayed upload.
にある日時が来ると自動的にネットに上がる
Do
よ
that
う
on
に仕
YouTube,
掛
I
け
think.
てあったとか。
そんなややこしい真似しますかね。江原が単独犯ならそれもありえますけど。
そうだな。じゃあもっとシンプルに考えよう。
Okay. Did he have some accomplices then?
あの殺人動画をネットに上げたのは三越柴殺害の
The
共犯
music's,
者た
the
ちで
music's
す。
changed.
まあそうだな。他には考えられん。
私も八神さんと同意見です。
じゃあ彼らがこの殺人動画を公開した目的は何ですかね。
警察や検察、それに法そのものをおちょくってるのかもな。江原は法廷に痴漢の有罪判決を出させて三越柴殺しのアリバイを確保した。その上で実は自分が殺したって動画をこれ見よがしに出してきたんだ。まるで罪を逃れた勝利宣言みたいに。
なるほど。確かにおちょくってますね。
ところでちょっと話変わるなよ。もし殺人動画が捏造された
I
もの
need
だ
to
と
talk
し
to my
たら
hacker boy back at
どういうふうに作る？
Yokohama 99.
例えばそうですね。まず真犯人が三越柴を殺すのを撮影して、その映像に江原の顔を合成するんです。ハリウッド映画なんかじゃもう結構普通にやって
And
ます
then
ね。
some other kind of movies
ど
too.
っかに合成の跡がある
You
の
can
こっちは
normally. The worst parts are when something goes in front of the face, especially if it's going in. I won't tell you how I know this, but especially if something's going in front of their face a lot, you see a lot of pixelization. But this is just on the deepfakes I've seen. There might be some much better ones. I presume you can, if you took your time with it, you could eliminate majority, if not all of that.
じゃねえのか？
今のところ例の動画にそういう痕跡は見つかってません。つくもさんからはそう聞いてます。
この議論
Well,
は
you
前
always
に
get
もしましたね。
artifacting in digital videos anyway.
殺人動画を捏造と疑うのであれば、もう私たちにできることはありません。
Even non-fake
じゃ
stuff.
あ改めて動画が本物という前提で仮説を立ててみよう。その場合、痴漢事件の方に何かフェイクがあったはずだ。
I've been saying it
そ
for
れを見つけ
God
られ
knows
る
how
だけ
long.
の材料はもう
The
集まって
blind
ると思
spot. They switcherooed.
間宮優衣と会いに行く前、八神さんは
Mind you, he still wouldn't have been able to get back there in
替え
time.
玉がいたんじゃないかと言いましたね。本物の江原は偉人帳で三越柴を殺害し、
Then swap. Yeah, well.
その後痴漢と入れ替わって取り押さえられた。
でも
Ah, wait.
その入れ替わるタイミングはなかったんです。
Wait. I've been thinking about this wrong. I've been thinking about switcheroo at the first station. No. It's the second station. We need to know how close the second station is to the murder site. Damn it. A 6-minute ride on a train. Yeah, I'm going with my original theory. I just haven't
池
thought
袋
of
の
that
ホー
angle.
ムに立ってから江原は常に防犯カメラの目にさらされてます。
う。いや、
Yeah, but
そ
yeah,
れに
exactly.
ついては
We
違
didn't
うん
really
じ
see
ゃ
his
なかった
face until the end,
What?
and there's a big blind spot. Blind spot! Blind spot!
一緒に作ったよな、これ。新宿駅ホームの俯瞰図だ。
え
Why else would it be there?
え、なるほど。確かにここに答えがありましたね。江原は常に防犯カメラで姿を捉えられてたわけじゃなかったんですよ。
どういうことですか？
この俯瞰図の中に注目してほしいポイントがあるんだ。それがどこか
Bro, I've
と
been
いうと
yelling it for about the past 10 hours of gameplay.
これは 矢印の点線になっている部分は防犯カメラから死角になってた。
Right there, them stairs he was
ほん
hiding.
のわずかにだけど、ここを走り抜ける
Quick
江
switch
原
of view.
と間宮さんの姿は映像に残っていない。
確かにそうみたいですね。ここで痴漢をした替え玉の江原が本物と入れ替わったということですか？
可能性としてはあり得るよね。
ええ。ですが実際の事件の時はすぐ後ろから間宮さんが追いかけてました。
Duck in, whip the jacket off. He runs out. Nobody notices. You just see the jacket. You follow the jacket.
不可能とは言い切れない。
でもそれが江原の計
It's
画だったと
risky,
したら
that's for sure.
かなり運
I
任せ
agree with
で
this
すよね。
guy. Careless.
運任せ。
ええ。だって事件当時、
Yeah. Anyone's got a phone out, just happen to be filming, or anybody else sees
そんな
him.
中を江原が防犯カメラの死角ま
Well said, young
で
man.
すんなりたどり着ける保証はないし。
確かに。そもそももし間宮さんが電車の動いているうちに周りへ助けを求めていたら、江原
I'm
は
not
ホー
saying
ムに
it's a
降りる
great
前に
plan.
アウト。八神さん、どうでしょうか。これまでの江原の一味には緻密な計画性を感じます。ですが肝心なところを運任せにしてるというのは星野くんの指摘通りかもしれません。
Why be
い
so?
やー、そんな。
ああ、さすがだな星野君は。ただあいにく俺はまだ自分の読みを捨てたわけじゃないよ。
え？
一見運任せの偶然に見えることも全部仕組まれてたとしたらどうかな。
どうかなと言いますと？
やっぱり江原たちは計画の中に運任せの要素を残せなかったはずだ。で、そう考えると。
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are we saying that all the people there might have been in on it?
今度
Nah.
は必然的にその穴を埋めるある可能性が出てくる。
ある可能性？それって何のことです？
If there was a few accomplices, then you could easily make it more legit. You could have them blocking view lines as he ducks around a corner. You could have like a group of people that are in on it. But you don't want that many people in on something like this. You want maybe one person that you can trust or that you can blackmail. See, this was my first thought, but I don't. She seemed legit just when we were chatting to her. Hiro Mikoshiba is still alive. I hadn't considered that, but the footage we got of him. Nah, that's a massive. Nah, you know what? I think I've got to go with this. There were boxes in the kitchen. Her kid was. It looked like he'd been told to hide. We know that's not true. Because we've been to the murder scene. That would be crazy. I think this is the most likely answer, and it's one I already thought about before we went to see her, but her interview with me made me change my mind. But that would essentially... That's the only way it could be done. And you get, like, you can be sure, because she can then point out it's him. As after they made the switch, it was him. But what would be the point in the switch then? I guess he still needs the alibi.
痴漢の被害者だった間宮結衣は初めから江原とグルだった可能性がある。
Called it, man. I called it.
その場合 彼女は江原の
Hold
ことも
it!
その替え玉がいることも全部承知してたんだ。ホームの死角で2人の江原が入れ替わった時も追いかけながらそれを見なかったことにした。
痴漢の被害者と加害者が事前に示し合わせていたというんですか？まさかそん
Well,
な。
if she... No. Because if she conspired, she's not a victim of groping. It was all consensual. It's a stretch, though.
怒る前に聞いてほしいんだけど、これはあくまで替え玉のトリックを成立させるならって話だよ。2人の江原は追ってくる間宮結衣にさえ目をつぶってもらえれば、防犯カメラの死角を狙いすまして入れ替わることができる。逆に間宮結衣がグルでないなら、この入れ替わりはリスクが高すぎるとも言える。で、駅で替え玉と
I
江
need to go
原
back
の
to
入
her
れ替
house.
わりを
I
確
need to
認
break
した
in
間
and
宮
check that
結衣
laptop.
は、そこでようやく本物の江原を指
She
して
loudly singles out the
痴
real
漢
harder
だ
to
と
draw people's attention
大
to
声
him.
で助けを求めた。周りの通行人たちは盲目的に逃げる男を痴漢だと考える。とりあえず捕まえて、本当に痴漢だったかは後で警察に調べてもらえばいい。
待ってください。今八神さんの言ったやり方だと江原が間宮さんのお尻
Yeah,
を
it was
触
somebody
れる
else.
タイミングがありません。
If they did it at
で
all.
も江原の手からは被害者の下着と同一の繊維が検
I covered that. If she's in on it, he just has a pair in her pocket. An identical pair in his pocket.
出されているんです。
いや、その件も間宮結衣がグルなら大丈夫なはずだよ。例えば替え玉の方が池袋駅の防犯映像に映ってる時、その裏で間宮結衣はあらかじめ江原に自分の下着を触らせるこ
Or
と
just
が
buy
でき
two
る。
pairs exactly the same.
ホームで痴漢する相手を
The
物
same fibers.
色してたって時間は、そういう下準備にも使われたんじゃないか。
なるほど。
細かい辻褄合わせを後にして、大事なのは間宮結衣さえグルなら江原のアリバイを崩せるってこと。やっぱり江原は痴漢の汚名を着て三越場殺しのアリバイにした可能性がある。
そうですね。
I still don't know why you do that though. You could do it. You could get yourself nicked in so many different ways.
そして検察はとい
Why
え
a
ば、
groping case?
痴漢の実刑判決をまさか自分たちから間違ってましたとは言い出せない。三越場殺しについて江原を疑えず、それどころか殺人動画を捏造だとまで言わされてるんだ。
見事におちょくられてますね。法そのものが。
江原は息子へのいじめを法廷に訴えたのに認めてもらえなかったんだよな。
That's his
学
objective.
校も第三者委員会も、そして裁判所もいじめの事実は確認できなかったと片付けた。だからそんな法に強い反感を持ったとしてもおかしくない。
待ってください。
ん？
間宮結衣はなんでそんなことに手を染める必要？
Could be the husband left her. He wasn't at home. There was a photo of him. There was boxes there. It said she was living quite well, and it says she's an office worker. Didn't say she was in any kind of high position.
あるんです。彼女には小さな子供もいて、経済的
Appears
に困っているようでもありま
there
せ
you
んで
answered
した。
your own question.
なのに殺しのアリバイ工作に手を貸すなんて。
We didn't see a pre. We didn't see what she was living like before that.
ああ、彼女の動機はまだわからないな。けど例えば間宮結衣にはリスクを超える見返りが約束されてたのかも。それとも江原に何か弱みを握られてるとか。
殺人の片棒を担がされるほどのですか？
Maybe she didn't know about the murder. He wouldn't necessarily have to let her know about that. 53-year-old patrolman and a married office worker and mother. The only connection between them so far is the train station itself. I mean, there's been a theme of girls being trafficked in this game. The Japanese tape bros. There's a chance she got trafficked. Maybe he rescued her. We need some more information on her before we start throwing these allegations around her. This is crazy.
なあ、 間宮優衣のプロフィールって俺にも教えてくれる？そこに何か江原との接点になりそうなもんないかな？
見てみますね。ちょっと待ってください。
Give me a job record.
その間宮優衣が江原とグルだって根拠を
What's up, Big Ganda? What are you saying?
何です？
そもそもこの痴漢事件は大々的に人目に触れて初めて三越柴殺しのアリバイに
True. Most victims of, I think he's about to say that the vast majority of victims of sexual assault don't even report it to the police. So if he'd just used a random woman, there's a great chance he could have just walked off, like, and there wouldn't have been no alibi. He needed somebody that he knew would make a big deal out of it.
使えるもんだ。だがもし痴漢した相手がそのまま泣き寝入りしちまったら
Ganda!
止まらない。そんなもしを残したまま計画は立てらんないだろうな。ああ、それとやっぱり間宮優衣が来るんだのは江原の計画にとって大前提だ。
確かに。
江原は痴漢の被害者と示し合わせて検察の目を欺いた。さらにそれ以外にも仲間がいます。間宮優衣からそのつながりを見つけられれば、多分一気にそいつらも引きずり出せますよ。
The only way we can do that is to break into Mamiya's house and check that
結
laptop,
婚
I
前の
guess.
旧姓は鈴木。年齢は30歳。東京大田区出身で、小中学校は公立。高校は私立黒川学園から東都大のビジネス学部を卒業。旦那さんとは職場結婚だったみたいです。旦那の間宮太一は株式会社テクノゼータ工業デザイナー。6年前に生まれた一人息子は颯太くんで小学校1年生。
Bro, where have you got all this information from?
間宮優衣の高校、黒川学園って言ったよな。
I think it's the name of the school that the love triangle thing that's going on between the two dancers. I think it's the name of the school the other girl was from, the mean girl. I think.
最近耳にした。偉人町でだ。
Or was it Sawa Sensei? Sawa Sensei would be there. I don't actually remember, but it's been 3 days. Well, you weren't just there. Someone's spying on me. Has anybody been spying on me? Nobody was spying on me with the RK guys, I think. So it must have been where Tsukumo graduated. Or Hacker guy. I hope it's not him, because I threw that out there about, I don't know, 2 streams ago. That he might be involved when the deepfake thing. No, we know it's not deepfake, so... Tsukumo might know more though. I think that's just lead him in because he might know her, right?
つくもの出身校？昔引きこもりになるよりもっと前につくもが通っていたのが
He could be about 30.
黒川学園。
いえ、つくもさんが言ってたのは通信制の高校で。
何？
ええ、楽しかったですよ。
That was wrong.
君ら2人で何話すんだよ。
そんなのどうでもいいじゃないですか。
本当にどうでもいいです。八神さん、黒川学園が
I
何だ
can't
と
fucking
言います？
remember. I'm sure that girl from the Wait, was it where we had the dance competition? Who's been spying on me?
俺が
Okay,
三越の
guys.
殺害現場に行った時、
Oh,
それを
those
遠巻
three.
きに見てた奴らが
Yeah.
いたんだ。3人組で。事件の現場を冷やかしで
They
見
were
に
really
来た
spying on
って
me,
言って
dude. I was.
た。そいつらが黒川学園の同窓生だって。
And we let them
身
go.
分証はお持ちですか？
免許でよければ。
赤池さんですが、お年は30歳。
So why is this linked to
赤
another
池さん
school?
30歳。間宮優衣も30歳。
ああ。
それが何だって言うんだ。俺ら今間宮優衣と
We might have just found it, big man.
探してんだろう。
黒川学園のホームページを見つけました。偏差値はかなりいいですね。都内の大田区にある学校です。間宮優衣の実家から近い。あ、
なんだ？
女子の制服がすごく可愛いです。
この野郎。司法試験からやり直すか？
いや、その制服にも見覚えがある。
え？
星稜高校で江原敏郎からいじめを相談された沢って先生がいるんだ。
Shit, she went there too!
彼女も黒川学園の卒業生だったのか。
And that's him on the left, right?
沢先生の年は知らないけど、
Not Ihara, the guy with...
もしかしたらやっぱり30歳かも。下手した
Plot
ら
thickens.
高校生だ。
つながった
Oh,
と言え
game
るんでしょう
goose pimply.
か。
Fucking story in
無
this
関
game
係
is
だっ
mint.
たはずの痴漢とその被害者が。
まだ細いね。すぐにでも途切れそうだよ。でもこのつながりを無視するようなやつは探偵に向いてない。
Right, we need to go speak to Sawa right now. Because we ain't going to find that other guy and we don't want to go back to Yumi. So we need to get to that school and speak to Sawa Sensei. Sensei Sawa.
無関係であるはずの痴漢加害者とその被害者。点と点とがつながり、
So what's the overarching
結ばれ
story
た
though?
線は一本にとどまらない。
Because she seemed legit upset that she'd
や
never
がてそれらは
done anything about the bullying.
一つの疑いへとたどり着く。
Maybe she was a bully at her old
Ihara
school.
was
Favorite
shooting
English,
at
Roman
the
and fish and
Japanese.
chips. And see the plot ends equals perfection. You got some fish and chips, bro? Oh, you just made me hungry. I don't think you're going to see the plot end today, Pixel, because I'm only on chapter 6, I think. And I think there's 13 chapters. But it's thickening up nice, man.
あえて痴漢の汚名をかぶる
It's sizzling away.
復讐のアリバイを作ったのだ。
We've got the flour on the cod. We've dipped it in the batter, and we're just dropping it into the hot fat. The chips are part boiled. They're blanched. They're ready to go in the oven for just to crisp them up a bit. But I think it's going to be a bit of a time before we get the bread and butter out and put the mushy peas in the pan. You know. By the way, do you have mushy peas in Germany? Don't tell me. Listen, if you're having fish and chips, you got to get some mushy peas, bro, and tomato ketchup. Are mushy peas a thing in Germany? I know they don't have them in America. You made me hungry now, guy. I'm going to make some pasta after this.
江原には複数の共犯者がいます。彼らは10月7日朝6時半、自宅を出た三越柴を車で拉致し、廃ビルに連れ込んで激しい暴行を加えた。
This isn't necessarily true yet. There were no witnesses for that.
多分三越柴が江原に殺害されてた時も、カメラには映ってませんが、近くに控えていたんじゃないかと思います。
同じ頃、そこから30キロ以上離れた池袋駅の防犯カメラにはもう一人江原そっくりな男が映っていました。以降彼を替え玉と呼びます。
Yeah, we'll call him the doppelganger man.
1時間以上ホームの
I'm
カメラに
fucking cold. It's cold today.
午前9時6分、間宮結衣と同じ電車に乗り込みました。そして間もなく車内で痴漢騒ぎを起こすと、新宿駅ホームの死角で本物の江原と入れ替わり、三越柴殺害のアリバイ偽装に加担した。これを成立させるには、痴漢被害者の間宮結衣もあらかじめグルであることが必要です。
なるほど。三越柴殺し。
Yeah, that's the bit I don't like. There's too many people involved.
間宮結衣と替え玉の痴漢。
That's not the way to commit the perfect murder. You want as few people as possible. Exactly, unless it's people he's got dirt on, which is what I said earlier. They were talking about corruption in their police department. Maybe he was in charge. It says he's a patrolman though, but maybe he wasn't. Maybe he had a bit of a crew at the cop shop, and they were all involved in something right naughty that'll put them away, like the Shield businessman stealing evidence. I don't know, stealing money, whatever. And maybe that's why he can recruit so many people. I need to double up on my trousers, man. It's a cold day. I'm doubling up. I'm doubling up. Getting code.
その鍵になる人物として浮かんでくるのが
Yeah.
星稜高校の
Let's go
教
see
師
her.
で沢陽子
We
です。
can break her.
彼
I'm
女
sure
は
we can.
敏郎
She
君に
looks like she's
いじめを
close to
打ち明
breaking.
けられたただ一人の大人で、2ヶ
Never
月
heard of
前
it.
三越場の
To be honest, I would not have educated myself. I would not even know about fish and chips. Also, it's not original, just my version of it. Mushy peas, bro. They're just peas. You have peas, obviously. Mushed up. I don't know how you make them, to be fair. I don't really make my own. Well, you just put peas in a pan with a bit of butter and break them down so they're nice and mushy and juicy.
教育実習を見てました。
I've never made mushy
さらに
peas. Thinking
間
about
宮
it.
優衣
We'll
と
buy
同
them
じ
from chip
黒川
shops.
学園出身です。三越場の殺害現場を冷やかしに来てたって連中も黒川学園の卒業生でした。彼らは全員年も近く
Now then.
同窓生だった可能性があります。
This is the weird part. Now I'm thinking Yokishiba wasn't bullied.
で三越場を殺すのに協力した。
沢陽子が彼らと江原をつなぐ中心人物だったかもしれません。
Sorry, wasn't the bully.
彼女は敏郎君が自殺したことに対し、教師としてずっと自責の念があった。
Well, we don't
それ
know.
で江原の復讐に協力するため、自分の同窓生たちをかき集めたと考えられませんか。
Maybe.
ああ、確かに。でも俺はそうであってほしくないとも
But
思う。
again, why would Ahara trust a bunch of random
澤先生
classmates?
はいい教師です。
Epsom puree. Yeah, man. Pureed peas, bro. Pureed peas. My grandma made those, yeah.
熱意があって生徒のピンチには必ず手を差し伸べようとする。
Big pile of them with your fish and
そして
chips, mate.
4年前に
Big
教え
dollop
子
of
の自
ketchup.
殺を
Nice
防げ
bread
な
and
かった
butter.
ことをずっと
Dude,
悔
you're
やん
making me so hungry now.
ただ
I'm not eating
彼
today
女
yet.
にとっては三越場ヒロも教え子だったはずです。その殺しにもし加担してたんなら、俺はもう人を見る目に自信が持て
Dude,
ません。
same. We're being lied to left, right, and center really
また
convincingly.
偉人帳に行きます。
If
と
all
に
this
かく
is
澤
true,
先生に
Yui
間宮
Mamiya
優衣の名前をぶつけて
and Sawa
直
Sensei,
接その反応を見たい。
they'd both
そ
convince
れ
me.
まで彼女を江原の一味と考えるかは保留だ。
そうですね。
Although it's a work of fiction, in real life that's going to be a lot harder.
黒川学園を調べてたら
Speak,
気
speak
になる
more.
情報が出てきました。
なんだよ。
なんだよ。
もう13年前になるんですけ
There's
ど、
some
こ
bullying related suicide
の
there
学校で
too.
もいじめ自殺が起きてました。校舎から3年生の
Air
男子生
student
徒が飛
third
び降
year
りたん
jumped
です
off。the roof. She did mention that. Okay, he's in a coma, so there's no point in speaking. Yeah, 13 years he's been in a coma, yeah. She told us that. Because I said pull the plug, man. Just pull it.
澤先生も言ってた。同級生だった男の子が
Talent for making others hungry, yeah. Talking about food, bro.
その件ですね。男子生徒の名前は楠本充。30歳になった今も
We could visit him,
昏
though.
睡状態が続いてい
You
る
never
と
know,
言い
there
ま
might
す。
be a clue if they're
そ
still
んなことま
visiting
で
him.
ネットに出てんの？
普通は出ないと思うんですけど、
His mother's the vice
実は
minister of
彼
the
の
Ministry
母
of
親
Health.
が今、厚生労働省の事務次官なんです。
Bro, are we going
楠
governmental
本
with
玲子って
this?
聞いたことありません？
ないかな。
私はニュースで見ました。その息子さんのことも取り上げられてましたね。
That opens so many more doors.
ほら、厚労省は前に一ノ瀬って事務次官が逮捕されて大変だったじゃないですか。なのに後任者もその息がかかってて何も立て直せず、みんな呆れてたところへ抜擢されたのが楠本さんなんです。ずっと出世コースを外れてたので、それまでの主流派としがらみがなく、ベテラン官僚として知識や経験も豊富だって、加えてお子さんの不幸もあるせいか、今ヒロイン的な人気なんです。省内の若手たちにも人望があるみたいで。
ふん。
それって今回の事件となんかつながってくるか？
To be honest, I hope not. It's already complicated enough.
でも楠本玲子も江原も子供がいじめの被害者だったわけですよね。これも今までは見えなかったつながりかもって思ったんですが。
その楠本玲子の息子、13年前に起きたいじめってどんなの？
ですね。加害生徒は黒川学園3年生の河合真也。学校の中でも外でも日常的に充くんを小突き回してたそうで、うわ、口に雑巾加えさせたりもしてたようです。
ひどい。
担任の先生もあれですね、いじめの様子を見てたのにやりすぎんなよってニヤついてたそうです。
ああ、しばらくメディアに叩かれてたな。覚えがあるよ。
多分その時のいじめに同級生だった沢先生や間宮結衣も居合わせてたんだ。
そして充くんを救えなかった罪悪感を抱え、江原に共感しやすい状態だったのかもしれません。
そこから先は本人たちに聞いてみないとだな。まずは明日沢先生に
よろしくお願いします。私の方は
One thing we don't know is how long Sawa's been working at the school.
あの痴漢
I could
裁
do with
判に
knowing
は
that.
やはり重大な見落としがありました。彼は無実だったんです。なぜならその時息子の仇を殺していたから。
ただの痴漢だったはずが、えらい。
She's been there at least 4 years because she was there when the bullying happened and she didn't say anything about it. That's a long time to plan a murder. If she was sent to work at that school, it could be just a coincidence, I guess, that she went to work there and Ihara found out.
ことになってきたな。
Well, she worked there over 4 years because Ihara's son killed himself 4 years ago. She was a teacher there. She didn't do anything about it. She feels really guilty about it. So let's say she'd been there 5 years. She's 30 now. When she was 25, I don't know what they leave school at what 18. So there's 7 years in between. Yo, I need more clues. Hey, great work today.
お疲れ様でした。
Yeah, you too. Great work. You too, man. Great work.
僕は江原をずっと、でも実はそうも。
Genda, nice one on the fucking. I hadn't thought about that little angle to why she was an accomplice. But not that many people report sexual assault.
江原は痴漢の汚名を着て息子の仇を討ち、全部捨て身でなきゃできね
え。Yeah. Got a feeling I'm gonna get attacked when I leave the building now, but never mind. I'll whoop ass. Are we? No? Attaché? No? Okay. Right. Damn. Lots to process. I ain't got time for you lads right now, to be honest. Actually, how many skill points have I got? 11,000. What should we go for? I think there was something I was waiting for, and it was 10,000. Oh, the food thing. Oh, wait, I want the food thing. Oh, it's 20,000. Fuck me. No, that's not the one I need. It's oh, it is that one. Wait, where is it? Auspicious. Bottomless stomach. I need 40,000. Wait, 10, 30. I need 70,000 for that. And have to buy a book called The Art of Gluttony. I don't know where you get that from. And buy a book. The suspicious. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait. We need a lot more points. All right, come here, you dickheads. Get up! Sit your ass down, boy. It's the power of love. Don't take money, don't take fame. Don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's cool and it's funny and it's cool sometimes. And it might just save your life. That's the power of love. That's the power of love. Can you feel it? Power of love is a curious thing. Make one man dance, make another man sing. Change your love to a little white dove. Get the feeling, that's the power of love. I nearly got all my plushies, man. I need one more monkey. I need the girl monkey for Liam. He wanted me to get them all, but I got a ton more last night grinding off stream. I was on the claw machine for about an hour, man. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, pixel tuner's made me so hungry. Oh, I've got a pack of what's-its there, man. They'll do. I'll do for now. It's on Retro Games Con and there was a DeLorean. Get your photo taken in it. I bought one on Gran Turismo 7. VR Gran Turismo. That's the closest I'll probably ever come to one.
でもまた外で待ち合わせることになったら俺も呼べるだろう。
状況分かってる海藤さん。澤先生も三越場殺しに一枚噛んでるかもしんないんだ。
お前こそ分かってねえな。あの人はそんなことしねえよ。
He goes on the skateboard, man. That was the film that got me into skateboarding.
特にいい女についてはな。
Back in the day.
やっぱあんたには負けるよ。
Probably my favourite film of all time. Definitely my most watched film. I used to know the entire script, man.いつも楽しそうだね、海藤さんは。
いい店ばっかだぜ。あんだけ数あると一日4、5軒は行かねえと。
何？どうしたの？
見てみろ。
おう。
阿久津だ。
カムロ町の半グレがなんでこっちに？
いや、ケーブル。
よー、阿久津。なんでお前がここにいんだ？おい、ほらこっちだって。怪盗だ。奇遇じゃねえかよ。取り込み中だ。悪いな。あの野郎、異人中に何の用だ？わざわざこっちまで手下引き連れて。
もしかして俺らと関係ある？
いや、向こう。
それにしたっておかしなとこだよね。あれも RK のやつらかな。結構な人数。
I don't think those guys have got anything to do with the
ああカムロ町だけのしのぎじゃ食ってけねえとか。まあ奴らが何してようがわざわざこっちから首突っ込むことはねえ。お前は早いとこ高校に行ってこいよ。また後でな。
What I really want to do is bring young Sherlock in on it. My apprentice, Amasawa. But it'd probably be irresponsible of me to get her wrapped up in this. Found a little skate park last night with rails to grind and stuff. And I know there's a full-on skating minigame somewhere, I've just not unlocked it yet. Right. Right, there's a few things I want to do at the school. I want to get back to dance class. I want to try and unlock some of the other clubs. Because there's still the robotics club, the boxing club, the drone club. A few others I've not unlocked. We also need to speak to Sawa Sensei. And there's the side story here I could do with doing. At least two of them actually. But we'll carry on with the story for now because I'm very interested. Ah! In the damn elevator. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Mushy, mushy. Right, you. You on your own? You know what, for once she is. There's normally other teachers in here. So I feel like we're going to have it out with her this time.
Yagami-san.
どうも。今少しいいですか、先生。
三越場くんの動画を見ました。
わかります。例のあの動画ですよね。
江原さんにはアリバイがあったんじゃないんですか。それなら三越場くんを殺してないはずですよね。でもあの動画は本物にしか見えなくて。
ええ、おそらく本物です。あの動画の通り江原さんは自分の手で。
Pixel Tuner, when are developers finally going to be able to do textiles? You see how her skirt was just like as if it had wire in it, like that far off her legs. When are we finally going to get full, no clipping, simulated textiles? I know it's probably the hardest thing, hair and textiles.
ただそうなると同じ日に起きた痴漢事件の方にトリックがあったことになります。
え？
先生は江原さんに痴漢された被害者のこと知りませんか？名前は間宮結衣と言います。
知りませんけど。
間宮結衣の旧姓は鈴木でした。彼女は13年前に黒川学園の生徒だった鈴木結衣です。
え？鈴木結衣？そんな、じゃあ江原さんは結衣に痴漢したということですか？
彼女を知ってるんですね。もしかして先生と同級生でした？
そうです。
高校の3年生の時に。
多分そうじゃないかと思ってました。でも間宮結衣が痴漢被害者だったことはご存じなかった。
だってまさかそんな。
先生にしたらありえない偶然ですよね。教え子の父親が高校時代の同級生を痴漢してたんですから。それも1日300万人が乗り降りする駅で。
どういうことなんです？
間宮結衣は江原さんとグルだった可能性があります。彼女は全てを承知でただの被害者を。
Bro, you shouldn't say this to her. She could be in on it too and you just give the game away. So I think we can assume from that either he's been a shit detective again or Sensei Sawa's clean. She's innocent of anything knowledge.
それが殺人のアリバイ工作であることも知っていてです。
はあ？でもなんでです？なんでユイが江原さんと？
Okay. Would have been nice to understand that before you gave her your theory, mate. If it's all an act, she's an amazing actress.
今俺の知る限り江原さんと間宮結衣両方に面識があったのは先生だけです。
八神さんは私が2人を取り持ったと？
Not at all.
先生は間宮結衣とどういう仲だったんです？友人かただの同級生？
彼女はクラスの中ではちょっと派手なグループにいて、私はそういうんじゃなかったものですから。
最後に会ったのはいつです？高校の同窓会なんかは？
大学を卒業した頃に会ったみたいですけど、私は。
Why didn't you go? I wonder if she was a victim of bullying as well.
せんでした。同級生がいじめで飛び降りたクラスですから。
じゃあ先生は卒業以来同級生の誰とも会ってない？
そうです。
なるほど。そういえば江原さんと間宮結衣には接点というかもう一つ。
Maybe never, at least not how rasterizing computes nowadays, because physics and games are just approximations. It's all fake pre-recorded or using boxes. I'm trying to think what the best cloth physics I've ever seen are. I remember the Bloodborne having a really cool mechanic where you could there was an emote on Bloodborne where you whip your cape back like that, your coat back, and your coat flips backwards. If you did it in front of somebody, like the doll at the graveyard or the witch, one of the witches, and you push your thing back, the wind from you doing that would push theirs as well. I remember thinking that was really cool. But yeah, you might be right. It'd just be nice to see it interacting when they do try it, because I think they try it in I think there were a few memes about the new Horizon Dawn game, Horizon, whatever the second Horizon game is, Frozen, I forgot what it's called. Her hair was like flipping around everywhere, I think, bouncing off her shoulders and stuff. And
共通点がありました。2人とも過去に身近な人間がいじめを受けて自殺に追い込まれてます。江原さんは息子の敏郎君、間宮結衣は。
With AI and what Nvidia is working on, there might be something coming, but it takes 2 more console generations until we see that. That'll be my last generation, bro. Well, PlayStation 7 or 8, that'll probably be my last one before I head off into the digital graveyard of the sky. So maybe I'll see it before I go. Not in VR though, probably.
同級生の楠本充君。だから例えば間宮結衣はそのことで江原さんに共感してたのかも。そして復讐のアリバイ工作に手を貸した。痴漢の被害者を演じることで。どう思います？今のを聞いて何か心当たりは？
I think it's more likely she was a bully and he's threatened her.
澤先生、もう職員会議が始まりますけど。あ、すぐに行きます。
13年前に黒川学園であったこと詳しく教えてもらえませんか？ 間宮結衣は楠本充の自殺未遂をどんな風に見てたんです？
ごめんなさい。これから会議なので。
No, 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 this is more
殺人
important.
に関わることなんです。江原はわざと痴漢の汚名を着ることで罪を逃れてる可能性がある。おまけに間宮結衣以外にも三越場殺しの共犯者たちがいます。彼らは今も野放しになってます。そして俺はもしかしたら沢先生もその一人じゃないかと思ってここに来ました。
私が？
Yeah.
今もそのモヤモヤは晴れてません。
私にどうしろと言うんです？
I need you to help me.
俺が知りたいのは江原と間宮結衣がどういう接点でつながったのか。多分先生はその材料になる情報を持ってるはずなんです。それはまだご自分でも気づいてないことかもしれません。
とにかくもう行かない。お好きになさってください。
Bro, crap. Bust the laptop open, man. Bust that laptop open. Oh, I'm not going to be... I can't. Go on that lappy, man. Nah. Leave the high school. I need to go see my girl first. Oh shit, where is she? She's through... She's there. Amasawa! Anything new? I need you on this case with me, you know?
Yagami-san.
If you can believe the GTA 6 leaks, they found a way to render the clothes and hair differently. How good this will be, we will see in 2025 when it releases. 2025, damn! I've not seen any of the Grand Theft Auto leaks, to be honest.
Yagami-san.
Is that it? You got nothing? Amasawa! Where's your brother? I don't trust your brother, by the way. Oh, pardon me. Liquid simulation should be improved. The best I've seen is probably Red Matter 2 in VR, but I know it's a lot better in Half-Life Alyx.
あ、沙織さん、八神だけど。
ええ、沢先生と話せましたか？
ああ、やっぱり彼女と間宮結衣は13年前同じクラスにいた。同級生のいじめ自殺があった時も。
なるほど。その件ですが、
星野君 found something.
そのいじめ加害者は
Shinya Kawai
13年前
transferred schools after Mitsuru-kun jumped off the roof.
そして大人になると
He worked in Kamurocho.
へえ、そんなことまでネットで分かっちゃう
Oh,
の。
bro, you can find social engineering on the internet, mate.
同級生を自殺に追い込んだ
These
ことを
days.
武勇伝のように話してたそうです。カムロ町でなら笑い話にでもなると思ったんでしょうか。
Okay, we need to speak to this guy. Oh, entire season
組に
stuff.
こそ入らなかったものの、河合はほとんどヤクザみたいな人物のようで、今画像を送りました。5年前に撮ら。
あ、
Oh, it's him!
知ってる顔ですか？
この間 RK のチンピラたちが探し回ってた。ガールズバーのマネージャーだって。
ええ、確かにガールズバーで働いてたようです。ただその店がどこかまでは。
こいつが河合深也だったのか。でもなんで今になって RK が探すんだ。
彼らはその河合を見つけたんです。
Apparently not.
いや、 ただリーダーの相馬ってやつが言ってた。河合はもう殺されたらしいって。何年か前にカムロ町から姿消してそれっきりなんだ。
How many years ago?
ああ、でもこうしてみると最近似たような話を聞いたよな。今度の河合も三越柴と同じ過去にいじめ加害者だったやつだ。
Right, they were the ones I saw them ones a really long time ago, yeah.
どうでしょう。カムロ町では何らかのトラブルで姿を消す人が少なくありません。理由は大体金か女か。河合もそんなケースの一人なのでは。
確かにね。
河合の件はこちらでもう少し調べてみます。RK が聞き回ったおかげで街の情報もまだホットなはずですから。
I thought GTA 5's water physics were great. I remember the first time I saw Dragon Age Inquisitions, man. The place on the beach and the waves were crashing up against the rocks. They were pretty beautiful. But GTA 5's were very nice.
八神さんはなんて？
ついこの間、RK の人たちが河合深夜を探し回ってたそうです。
Last of Us 2 as well.
そして出された結論が、河合はもう殺されたのだろうと。
おい、ずいぶん物騒な話だな。
確かに最近やから系の人たちが誰か探してるっぽかったですね。町の人たちに聞き込んだりして。でもなんで RK が河合を？
Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, mate, 5 minutes ago I said the RK had got nothing to do with this case and they were a subplot, and now they might be involved.
うちの事件と繋がってくるんですかね。
I'm getting a few too many branches now. I'm trying to keep them all in. Too many names, too many organizations.
星野君は引き続きネットで河合のことを調べてください。私はちょっと出てきます。八神さんに頼ってばかりじゃいられませんから。少しは私も足を動かさないと。
Yes, Saudi. Oh, am I playing as Saudi? Oh, I am. No way. I didn't expect that. Can't even speak to you, mate. Trying, but... Oh, there we go. I think the thing came up then. You're getting out there alone? Keep your wits about you, Saudi. I will. I'll be okay. I'm like Clark Kent. Wait till I take these glasses off. And put a little curl in my hair. Turn into Supergirl.
もしかして RK の連中に
彼らがなぜ
僕も行きますよ。
Don't worry about me.
一人じゃ心配です。
大丈夫。まだ明るいし。
Crowded areas. If I'm alone, they'll be more likely to talk.
確かにそうかもしれま
Call
せん
every
けど。
10 minutes. I'll turn my phone off, mate.
それも
Don't worry, I'll turn my phone off, bro. What? By the way, young man, get this fucking kitchen cleaned, huh? It's an absolute disgrace. Okay, I don't know if you played as other characters in the first Judgment. Certainly not as much what I played of it, I don't think. The first place Yagami-san worked when he arrived in the city. The owner always had ear to the ground. I'm sure I could ask him where he might meet some arcade members. What did you miss? I don't know. What was the last thing you saw? A lot went down about 10 minutes ago, but I think you were here then. If you mean the last 2 minutes, nothing. I'm changing character. Right, I'm playing as one of the lawyers who Yagami's been working with. She was the defendant of Iyahara. Just trying to get some info. I don't know why.
こんにちは。ターボーと仲良しの先生よね。あの子は今日一緒じゃないの？
ええ。
そう。じゃあ遠慮なくガールズトークできちゃうね。
Fucking ears are hurting, man.
なんだいマリネ。それじゃ俺がお邪魔みたいになるじゃないの。
ああ、マスターは乙女心分かってくれる
No, I
か
didn't.
ら許してあげる。
Two of them sure can keep up with each other. I'm going to ask questions about her order a drink.
と
Let's keep it soft.
何飲むか迷ってんでしょ？いいよ。内緒でターボーが入れてるボトル飲んじゃいな。
Just an orange juice, please, mate.
ありがとうございます。
Just an orange juice, mate.
そういうわけで RK の人たちと会え
あちゃー、やっぱり仕事だって沙織ちゃん。
ほんと、
そんな
マリネと美人が2人並んでるとなんかこう
I was quick.
年がい
Just
も
put
な
my
く
food out of the
ウキウ
oven.
キしてくるね。
Bro, stop talking about food, man.
今日マスターいつもより
You're killing me over here, Pixel.
それじゃいつもと変わんないじゃない。
As soon as I finish this, the football's on it in 3 hours. As soon as I finish this, I'm going to get off about 7. I'm going to make a massive pan full of tomato, chili, pork meatballs, pasta. That'll last me 3 days.
だってマスターがそれ以上若くなったらかっこよすぎちゃうじゃない
Yeah, you laugh.
ああ、
Laugh it up,
本当ですね。
furball. Yeah, don't stop drinking the booze, man.
いやしかし RK に
I do want to meet with RK members.
彼らの仇から RK ですか
Okay,
そ
well,
うね
get me in there,
し
guys,
か
yeah?
も沙織ちゃん彼らからそうなるとちょっとだけ沙織ちゃんほどの
I'll
美人が
summarize this.
街を歩けば RK から近づいてくるよ、
A beauty like you will definitely have RK coming
その
after.
格好
That
だと
outfit won't
硬
do
す
you any
ぎちゃう
favors.
から
You need to
少
look more
し
approachable.
隙
What
間
is
ある
this?
服とかメイクにするといいかな
This isn't She's All That, man.
そりゃいい感が。
隙のある服とメイク。
ターボーから聞いてるよ沙織ちゃんがその気になったらカムロ町のキャバ嬢たちも顔負け
Maybe it is She's All That.
それで前から興味
Damned up, man, to get in with these gangsters. Damn! That's the one SMP would choose. He likes his pixie hair. I'm going with that first one, I think. That one or that one. Bang. He's blonde, the guy. The main guy dyed his hair blonde. Maybe I should copy him. Now I'm going for a more natural look. What are these gangsters gonna like, man? I ain't no gangster. Can we change the colour of these? It's got so much content, bro. We'll keep it classy. We don't want to go too far out of a comfort zone. Now we play Sims, bro. Don't want to go too far out of a comfort zone, so I think I might stick with the suit. I'm a lawyer after all. Don't like the red underneath. I don't like any of those combos. She does wear glasses, so let's give her some glasses. It probably will be. Well, these games often have... I know this one's got a girlfriend game. The Yakuza games have hostess mini-games where you have to have your own hostess bar. Dress all your girls and train them and stuff and get them making the most money. Raises the spirits. Her spirits seem pretty... Let's have that. Keeps her calm. She's going to need to be calm when we meet these gangsters. Bit of lippy's alright. We don't want to go too. Have that one. Nice and muted. Bit of eyeshadow is always good. Oh, that's eyelash colour. That's alright, isn't it? None of that business. Look at that, like Auburn. A little bit of red in there. Just to pick up the red on the top. I don't know if I like the suit or not, man. I ain't going out like that. Come on. What about this? Can we have him black? We just want an LBD, man. A little black dress. The classic. There ain't no little black dress that isn't. I'm sticking with that. Bang.
なるほど。これはターボーから聞いてた通りというか、それ以上ね。
マリさんの前でこんな格好、なんだか恥ずかしいです。
何言ってるの。本当に綺麗。い
や、そんな。
本当に大丈夫だってば。
Hey you! Keep your fucking eyes over there, you.
まだ何か足りないみたいね。
え？
最後に必要なのはプライドよ。私は綺麗だっていうプライド。
でも私、そういうのは。
Kept it classy.
じゃあ、弁護士としてのプライドは？それはあるでしょ？
弁護士としての。
オッケー、バッチリ。ほら、見てみて。男たちもみんなほっとけないって顔してるよ。
I think her breasts grew somehow.
久しぶりです。ありがとう、マリさん。
RK の連中に会いたいんだよね。それだったら私と一緒にスカウトされに行く？
スカウト？
スカウト？
RK はガールズバーとかキャバで働いてくれそうな子を見ると特に多いのはそこの占領通りね。二人
いいんですか？そこまで付き合ってもらっちゃって。
Chameleon.
私も沙織ちゃん
Come, 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 chameleon. You come and
こちらこ
go.
そ迷惑じゃなければ。
Yeah, come with me. I need some backup. Okay. Let's see how we go here. San Rio Avenue.
沙織ちゃん。
You come in or not? Get out of the way, lawyer coming through. Super lawyer. You know what? I had a feeling, didn't I? I said before we left. I said, hey, I take these. I was in Clark Kent mode. I actually was. Maybe put some tights on. Be a cold night out there.
いやちょっとごめん。
ありがとう。
かっこいいね。
今日はどこか飲み行く感じ？それともこの辺の店で働いてるとか？
女二人寂しく飲み歩いてるとこ。ねえ。
ねえ。
だったら俺におごらせてくんない？いい店知ってんだ。
Fucking idiots. Let's go.
うわ、すごい羽振りいいんだ。でも私たちめっちゃ飲んじゃうよ。大丈夫？
ダチがやってる店があるんだよ。そいつもお姉さんたち連れてったら喜ぶと思うし。
Okay. Bam, 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 bam. I'm sure you know who RK is, or you're with RK. That's a bit too much, isn't it? I want to get wild. Said I had to have pride. Didn't have to say I had to be ridiculously extroverted. That's a bit too forward. I'm going with this one.
今カムロ町で流行ってると思うんだけど RK って知ってる？
ああ
Inflate their ego.
もちろん知ってるけど何興味あんの？
だって今一番イケてて一緒にいて
There you
楽しい
go.
のは
She Sally knows what she's doing,
だ
man.
って聞いてきたから
She's got them
さ
right there.
それにあそこの人たちって
She's
なん
got
か
them
いろ
right
い
there
ろすごい
already.
んでしょ？
沙織ちゃん、やっぱり RK の人とじゃなきゃ嫌なの？私
Eh,
はこの子たちも可愛いと思うけど。
I don't know. There's
なるほどね。
RK guys.
だとしたら俺たちって運命の出会いだ。
それってどう？
What do you mean?
まさか
Don't tell me
も
you're
しかして
RK.
あなたたち
まあ大きな声で言わねえけど RK の中でもちょっと知られてるもんでね。
少なくとも俺らなくしては今の RK にはなって
Really?
ないよな。
Oh my god, you're amazing. Let's go for a drink.
カムロ町って今みんな RK が仕切ってるんでしょ？
まあね。
Ba-dum, bam, bam, bam.
ヤクザが幅利かす時代は終わったからよ。もう仁義とか極道の伝説とかも通用しねえ。これからはいかにルールのねえアンダーグラウンドで戦えるか。
Oh, you get on with it, mate.
な世界かっこいい。
そういえばこの間 RK の人たちで誰か探してた
Hey,
みたい
that's a
だ
bit
け
too quick.
ど
Go for a drink first,
何
Sally.
年か前
Calm
に
down.
姿を消したとかっていう
That's on top, dude.
ああ、あれね。あん時
Oh,
探
these
してた
guys are
のは
morons. It doesn't matter.
ガールズバーのマネージャーだった男だな。
さすがお兄さんたちは情報通なのね。
5年前にある日突然姿を消したってやつだ。
何それ面白そう。結局その人は
いや、さすがにダメだった。そいつは可愛いってそれがある晩昔の知り合いらしい。
Okay.
多分
Confronted by old
過去によその
acquaintances.
町でトラブってたんだ。
And trouble in another
そ
city.
んで押し問答した後
Shoved into a van, same as Mikoshiba.
以来、やつ
それってつまりどういうこと？
How has his body not been found, though?
どっかよそで殺されたんだ。河合が生きてりゃ町に戻ってきてるはずだ。
Yeah, you don't know that.
店からの給料もまだってことは今頃。
Probably at the bottom of the sea or buried in a mountain.
その河合の昔の知り
さあね、10人近くいた
10
み
of
たい
them.
見た目は仇
You
の
had
若い
women
やつ
with
だ。
them.
女も混じってたんだと。でももう5年も前。
No, I don't think so, Sarah. Yeah, I think you're rushing to conclusions there.
その目撃談があるということは誰か河合信也がバンに押し込まれるところを見てたということですよね。5年前に。
そう。見てたのは河合が働い。
Is this going to be Yumi? I said that earlier. Was she involved in the hostess trade? Could be Yumi. Could be Sawai Sensei.
てたガールズバーの子だ。まあ、俺らはその子に話を聞いたってやつから。
Yeah, I don't want none of this third party shit, bro.
そのお店の場
Yeah,
所は
I need some more
カムロ町で
concrete
5年も前の
information.
ガールズバーだぜ。もうどこにあったかなんてわかんねえよ。その間に何百件も潰れちゃ新しくできてんだからよ。
じゃあそもそも誰が今に
You
なって
get
河合を
you're being
探
too
そう
on
としたん
top
で
now,
す？
Sauri.
RK はその誰かから人探しを依
Drop
頼
it
さ
for a
れた
little
わけ
bit.
ですよね。
そいつはもうちょい上に聞かなきゃわかんないんだけどさ。それよりちょっと待って。
Better go ask you why you want to know all this.
はい。
さっき沙織ちゃん、可愛いシーンやって言ってたけど、なんであいつのフルネーム知ってんの？
See, you went too far.
なんだと？
Nandato!
から可愛いのことを聞きたくて。
I don't know. That one's probably because I battered shit out of him earlier in the game, but he might have already had it on. I can't remember. It's a plaster, sticking plaster. And I've kicked that guy's ass about 6 times in the game already. So it might be from my My fists. She went too far. She got too cocky.
何をするんです？
その手を離して。
誰なんだお前。
I'm sorry, Shirasaki, attorney at law, and I'm here to kick your fucking ass. No, don't tell them. Not that. You've blown that. I don't owe you a name, bitch.
お前らに名乗る名はない。この手を離せ。
Yes.
この私に暴力や脅しは通じない。
Yes, Saudi.
急に本性出してきたじゃねえか。ならこの手はなんだ。
I'm a bit drunk, that's all, mate.
武者震いってやつだよ。
そんな男たぶらかすような格好して言うよね。
You went too far, Saudi.
ああ。ざけんじゃねえぞ姉ちゃん。
沙織ちゃん。
あれ
Oh, it's their boss.
目障りだぞ。チンピ。
No, it's not!
東さん。
Oh, wait. Higashi? Who the fuck is this? Okay, it was a bad angle before. It was a bad angle before.
あの。
I thought fucking Kiryu had dropped in out of nowhere, man. It was a bad angle. I should have known by the suit, really.
ありがとうございます。東さん。
I thought Kiryu had dropped in to say hello for a brief second there.
白崎です。源田法律事務所の。お久しぶりです。
This guy must be from the first game. I can't remember him from the first game though.
これは気がつきませんで、白崎先生。しかし、すげえ。
I got mad excited then, man.
見違えましたよ。
There's some random dude that I don't know.
ありがとうございました、東さん。私はともかくマリさんを危ない目に遭わせるところでした。本当に助かりました。
若くて強くてかっこいい。私
I did a racism.
さっきの奴らは RK ですね。最近街中で調子づいてるんですよ。
Ah! Right. He was loving it, man.
よかったら安全なとこまでお送りしますよ。いや何？俺も最近は暇してるもんだ。
あら、そうなんですか。ちょうどいいですね。暇なもの。
I'm glad to see it, man. I guess the one thing this game doesn't have that the Yakuza games have is the silliness turned up to 11. The silliness is only on about 8 in this. Shinya Kawai was a bully 30 years ago. He vanished from Kamurocho and he's okay. Seems like we'll be okay.
八神の野郎、何してんですかね。白崎先生の電話には通行類内に出ろって。
Okay, this guy's got a bit of a thing for me, I think.
おかしいですね。もう一度かけてみます。
Okay, looks like we're switching back.
殺された。
ああ、でもこうしてみると最近似たような話を聞いたよな。今度の河合も三越柴と同じ過去にいじめ加害者だったやつだ。それが二人とも殺された。
どうでしょう。カムロ町では何らかのトラブルで姿を消す人が少なくありません。理由はだいたい金か女か。河合もそんなケースの一人なのでは。
確かにね。
河合の件はこちらでもう少し調べてみます。 RK が聞き回ったおかげで町の情報もまだホットなはずですから。
ああ、よろしく。
よろしく。Amasawa! Yagami-san! One of my underclassmen wants to talk to you. Could you come to the club room again after classes? I could come right now. I came to see you before. You had nothing to say to me. I need you on this case with me. Young Sherlock. No problem. Yep, it's a good time. Let's go. Once you start this side case, everything else will be put on hold until you clear it. Proceed. Proceed. After all, I am the MRC's outside counsellor. You're welcome. About your classmate. I should go get him now. I'll be right back. Nice to meet you too, Shimada.
Nah.
Walk one. Do you believe in things like curses? I don't, but we're in a Japanese high school, so I guess that just comes with the territory. Did you find an old VHS tape? You watched it, and then your friends started dying one by one? Did you look into a mirror and see the reflection of somebody that wasn't there? There's water dripping from the ceilings. I don't know. Just to preface, this case is going to sound either mysterious or ridiculous. I'm guessing ridiculous. I know it's going to sound crazy, but please, you have to believe me. Just tell me what's going on. Then we'll see how it ranks to all the crazy things I've heard. The curse of the Amasawa family heirloom.
Nah.
Would you mind starting us off, Shimada-kun? So, it's about this lucky cat I have at home. A lucky cat? You mean one of those statues of a cat waving its paw? Or an actual cat? The former, yes. They're said to bring good fortune. Yeah, you see them in some of the businesses in Sheffield. Wasn't just Japanese either. It was what was the one I used to go to all the time? I think it was Korean. Chinese, Koreans, and Japanese all have them. There are quite a few kinds. Most of them are said to bring good luck, but black lucky cats are supposed to ward off bad luck in particular. I only saw white ones. Didn't know they got that specific. The thing is, my lucky cat doesn't do any of that. It doesn't bring money or good luck. It just attracts tragedies. Just smash it, bro. Throw it in the bin. Tragedies? Clean it! White one, just like that. Clean it up, bro. Looks pretty old. My dad bought it from an antique dealer. Usually they're really expensive, especially the pre-war ones like this. But my dad's friend warned him at the time, this cat brings more bad luck than good. Yeesh, so why'd your dad buy the thing? Because he didn't believe in curses, mate. It's like you shouldn't. He collects all sorts of rarities, especially stuff with interesting stories. He goes nuts for those. A lucky cat that brings more bad luck than good. I admit that's an intriguing hook. And Yagami-san, the curse or whatever it is, evidence is starting to pile up. Don't you start talking about curses. You're supposed to be the logical one, remember? When they were talking about UFOs and aliens the other day, you were giving them all beef. Ever since acquiring that statue, the Shimadas have been through one ordeal after another.
Nah.
Oh shit, I clicked the wrong one. Like some pretty scary stuff. My dad got a really high fever all of a sudden, COVID, and was touch and go for a bit. Our house caught on fire too. He probably had some candles out, man. Wow, potential arson and serious illness. You weren't kidding, that's scary stuff. And my grades keep slipping ever since Dad bought the thing. Hey, do more homework, boy. I never dropped below 10th place before this. Too much worry on your mind. You're worrying about the curse, not concentrating on your work. Is that really the statue's fault? Well, you sure can't blame me for the ghost. One woke my dad up in the middle of the night, standing right there next to his bed. Well, could have been a prowler, a burglar, a ghost. He was dressed like an old-time soldier and totally pale. Just stood there like he was at attention. Okay. But he kept moaning, "Give me back my cat." My dad thought he was dreaming, so he rolled over, went back to sleep. He might have been dreaming, bro. So was it a dream?
Yeah.
I don't know, but the next day, that's when he started feeling bad. It's like he'd been cursed. Okay. My dad's still not out of the woods, and now that he's healthy. My dad's still not out of the woods now that he's healthy either. He almost got run over by a car a couple of days ago. Bro, none of this is curse-worthy. This is just random shit that happens to everybody. Just having a bad time. At this point, it's probably safe to consider further misfortune inevitable. That may help us determine the cause before any irreversible damage is done. I'm telling you, it's the cat! Why'd you keep it? It's my dad who refuses to get rid of it. Just throw it away, mate. Tell your dad it's been nicked or disappeared. Said the ghost had nicked it. He says the previous owner was this famous author who met his demise because of the statue. So the statue was cursed even back then? Yeah, my dad said the guy died when he hit his head on it. That's quite a story. Apparently his whole fan base is obsessed with the statue. That's why it's considered really valuable despite the curse. Who's the author, by the way? Stephen O. Kingo. Kitan Amasawa. He was a mystery novelist and my grandfather. Ah, and you said hitting his head on the statue. So, this was the actual cat that, you know... Well, only if this is the truly exact same statue my grandfather owned. So you don't know if it's actually the same one. Well, my grandfather's been missing ever since he passed away about 7 years ago. Shortly after he died, my grandmother pawned it off. She always thought it was rather creepy. Can you tell from this picture if it's the same one as your grandfather's? Hard to tell from just a photo. This was also 7 years ago. I see. But I do remember that the cat was cursed even back then. My grandfather was somewhat of a rarities collector himself. Of course, he jumped at the chance of owning a one-of-a-kind unlucky cat. Kitan Amasawa was famous for his somewhat bizarre tales of mystery. I can definitely imagine him wanting a statue like this. My granddad was quite taken with it. He bragged about it. I'm sure he never imagined his life ending because of his unlucky cat. A lucky cat to the life of Amasawa's grandfather. And now it's back, wreaking havoc for another family. Yagami-san, I'm not one to believe in the supernatural. I know you're not, so let's not. All mysteries must be approached rationally, no matter how unusually they present themselves. That's what I firmly believe. And that's why we love you, Amasawa. Because logic is always found at the true core of any mystery. But, there's no buts. No buts. That's also why my grandfather's unexplained death has stuck with me for the past 7 years. Okay, the police said it was accidental. Oh. On the night my grandfather passed away, I also experienced a strange event. One that has no rational explanation and could only be considered a supernatural phenomenon. Really? What happened? I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to explain it. Let's just focus on finding out if this is actually the same cat or not first. Sure, we can do that. Rare for Amasawa to not have words. But this could be the actual statue that took a grandfather's life. I can see why it'd be so tough to talk about. Yagami-san, I'm getting to the bottom of this case one way or another. If something's causing all the tragedies around this cat, there's a good chance more will occur. I do not want anything as awful as what happened to my granddad to happen to anybody in the Shibata family. Okay. And not only that, this case is personal. Amasawa. So, Yagami-san, would you please help me to get to the bottom of this? Of course. MRC advisor, got your back. You're welcome. Let's start the investigation. First thing first, I'd like to see the statue in person. Good idea. Shimada-kun, do you think your father would mind showing it to us?
So.
Yeah, I bet he'd be over the moon to have one of Kitan Amasawa's descendants confirm his statue's the real deal. Right, let's go to your house then. I'll give him a call. Oh yeah, in fact, get him down here. He says, yeah, he'd love to meet you guys. In fact, good to hear. Where should we meet him? The cafe near the station, Plage. You got a French cafe, yeah? It'll be faster than getting him signed in at the school's reception and everything. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. I would have felt bad asking him to come all the way here anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Right, we're going to Cafe Plage.
Yagami-san.
See you soon, Yagami-san. Okay. Cafe Plage. What the fuck's that? Ikaramuska kartutu. What does that mean? Ikaramuska. Ikaramuska. What? Keep up. Where are you? Come on, you're young. Should be able to keep up with an old man like me.
Yagami-san は普段から尾行されるんですか?
まあ、仕事だからな。
ターゲットに気づかれないコツは何でしょう。私は気づかれちゃうことが多いんです。
いや、なんでただの高校生が尾行する機会があるんだよ。
事件の匂いを嗅ぎつけるとつい。
相手がどんなやつかわからないし危険だろ
う。いや、しかし事件が発生する前に防げれば御の字ですし。
いや、お前が事件に巻き込まれるぞ。
Yeah, it's nope. Yeah.
もう視点はなかったです。行かれますか？
Right, where the fuck's Cafe Plage, man? Careful crossing the road. Look both ways, Amasawa. Let's go. Just keep 10 yards back. This will only take a second, Dammy. It only takes a minute, girl. Fall in love to fall in love. Too late to apologize, boy. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Let's go, Misharakimasu. I'm on the wrong side of the damn road anyway.
天沢のおじいさんが有名なミステリ作家だったとはな。
意外ですか？
いや、むしろ納得。この祖父にしてこの孫ありだな。
Or am I?
そう
言
われるとプレッシャーです。
天沢キタンの孫として恥ずかしくない人間にならないと。
そのためにはやはりあまたの事件に関わり探偵としての勘を。
無駄に事件に首突っ込んで恥さらすとまずいんじゃない？天沢キタンの孫としてはさ。
我慢をすると好奇心がうずく。謎をかきつけると天沢キタンの血が騒ぐんです。
厄介なものを受け継いじまったな。
Listen, if school doesn't go well, you don't get the grades you need. Look me up. You got a job at our agency. Any time. Because you're way better than Kaito. That's for damn sure. Cafe Plage. Nice place. Very particular about their coffee. Yagami-san! Amasawa senpai!
はじめまして。
Nice to meet you. I'm Kyoko Amasawa.
どうも。
Shimada. Mikio Shimada. My son's told me about you. Thanks for being such a good senpai to him. I must say I'm surprised to see you for the first time. You definitely have Amasawa blood in you. You're like a heroine ripped straight from one of his novels. I can already tell you're not just a nice face, you're smart. Oh, calm down, bro. What are you doing? Yeah, come on, Dad, cut it out. What the fuck? Bit weird. Oh, my apologies. And who's this with you?
Yagami desu.
I'm Takayuki Yagami, outside counsellor for the Mystery Research Club. A genuine detective. This is just getting better. The seasoned private eye trawling the seedy underbelly of the city with his wonder kid teen sidekick. Man, I already want to buy the whole series. I'm really sorry about my dad. Let's head inside. He's a bit excitable. Let's just not get him any coffee, that's for damn sure. Squirrel! So for the mystery at hand, may we see the Unlucky Cat studio?
Yeah.
Studio? Statue. Jesus Christ, what's going on with my brain? That's one mucky kitty. Ah. I brought it to a taping of that TV appraisal show a few days ago. They couldn't determine whether or not it belonged to Kitana Masawa though. Motherfucker's been on Antiques Roadshow. But if it turns out to be the real deal, it's supposed to be worth 2 million yen. What? 2 million?
Yeah.
I mean, considering its legacy, it's basically the holy grail to his fan base.
Oh.
Internet's Bray, we're back! We're back, Liam! Fucking 3 days, man. I was on less than 1 megabyte per second upload speed. So annoyed. But it's back. I'm back up to 11. 13 maximum. I got some more monkeys. I played offline. I didn't play any of the story. I just played, I did a load of grinding. I spent about an hour on the claw machines. Got a load of skill points and that. Still need the girl monkey, man. We got the boy. We've got a ton of other plushies as well. But we'll get that girl monkey. We'll finish it off. I'm gonna get every claw machine prize. I hope you're well, Liam. But still, 2 mil?
Amasawa.
Do you think you could tell if it's actually your grandfather's Amasawa? Please, feel free to inspect it. In that case, so the story, by the way. It's got even better. Yeah, I'll fill you in. This deep red stain.
Masaka.
Is that from when your grandfather hit his head? No. It's when I splashed ketchup on it when I was little. Fair dues. Ketchup? Yeah. I'd been eating a hot dog in his study and got ketchup all over the room. Well, eating may not be accurate, more like swinging it around like a sword. I was really into this historical drama at the time. My grandfather and I watched it together. Last Kingdom, that's what she was watching. Sounds like you were quite the little Hallion as a kid. But this stain, I don't know if anything else could make it clearer to me that this is my grandfather's statue. Woohoo! I knew it!
Yeah.
We can get millions for this. Seriously? Wow, talk about the school of a lifetime. Sorry if this question comes across a bit strange, sir, but I must ask. Does the statue ever make noise? Maybe like a meow? Huh? Does my cat statue meow? What makes you ask? Well, the thing is, on the night my grandfather died 7 years ago, I heard it. This cat, it meowed at me. Come on, Amasawa. Turn detective mode on. Is it more likely there was another cat maybe just outside? You serious? Amasawa, is this the supernatural phenomenon you referred to before? Yes.
Nah.
Could you give us some more details? Sorry, I know this must be hard. No, I understand. We have to do it for the case. It's the first time I've seen Amasawa like this.
Amasawa.
So, you're saying you definitely heard the meow of a cat on the night your grandfather died? Yes, I have no doubt. I believe it was around 1:30 in the morning. I woke up in the middle of the night to get a glass of water and passed by my grandfather's study. That was when I heard a meowing sound come from the room. Did your grandparents have a pet cat? Or maybe it was a stray outside the window? Hey, that's what I thought. Or maybe a granddad, like me sometimes, sees a cat and just goes meow, even a toy one. No, they didn't have any cats, and I definitely would have known if a stray had gotten in. Okay. With Rampo in the yard, she's got that little dog, remember? The little detective dog. No cats could have gotten by without him barking up a storm. And I distinctly remember the sound being loud enough to come from the roof. Fair enough. Fair enough. Creepy. What's even creepier is, I can remember my grandfather telling me more than once, when that cat cries, misfortune comes calling. What? I was given strict orders to never even approach the study if I ever heard a cat meowing in there. Now, we need to break this cat open. It might have like some little electrical device in it. That's why, once I heard that cat, I ran back to my room and hid, terrified. And the next day, my grandfather was... That must have been so hard. If I'd just been brave enough to go in the room instead of running, I could have... Maybe I could have prevented my grandfather from dying.
Nah.
7 years ago, you were only 11, right? Don't blame yourself for being scared. A truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur. I wonder if her grandfather's own incident has anything to do with Amasawa Break it open, man. Forget their 2 mil.
Amasawa.
You said your grandfather's death was ruled an accident. Was there even a slight chance it was actually a crime? The police came and checked the scene, but they said they couldn't find anything suspicious. Besides, it happened in a locked room. Come on, now we're in Sherlock territory, Poirot territory. What's the Sherlock one, man, with the locked room? Is it the engineer's thumb? Might have been the engineer's thumb, I can't remember. Not only was the door... There's a great Poirot one, I wish I knew it. I've looked for it so many times. Where there's a locked room and the murderer was in a box in the room the whole time. He doesn't find out till he has some weird box thing. Not only was the door to the study inaccessible, but the crescent locks and all the windows were still secure. A locked room, death, and a cursed statue. This is sounding more and more like one of Kitan Amasawa's books. Hey, maybe he set it up himself. Maybe he knew he was dying. And he wanted to make himself a bit more legendary. No, that don't make sense. If he knew he was dying, just die. What's a crescent lock? That's what I was thinking. I don't know what that is. They're the most common kind of window lock in homes for a reason. They get the job done. I doubt the windows are a point of entry for anybody that night. Oh, okay. Since the police see any signs of a break-in, or even a struggle, they really had no recourse but to rule the death an accident. So it's doubtful that this was a burglary gone wrong. Afterwards, the unlucky cat creeped out the whole family enough that my grandmother pawned it off. Unsurprisingly, the family lost track of the statue after that, so we never expected to see it again. Should have smashed it to bits, man. Look out. Look out! Oh! Oh! Bro! You could have been killed. That damn cat. 2 mil's not worth it, man. Just throw it in the river. Are you okay? I'm sorry, I guess it wasn't secured properly. The unlucky cat? No way. Dad, please. What's it going to take for you to get rid of the statue? Even I'm starting to get freaked out by this. Okay. Should get home thanks for today. Actually, sir. Yes? Would you mind leaving the statue with us for a while? Huh? Leave it with you? Yeah, until we can debunk the curse. But aren't you worried? The curse is starting to look pretty real deal to me. My grandfather once said curses only blight their believers. Did he now? Yes. He also said you must never succumb to the marvel of a mystery. You must keep your wits about you. Despite my age, he imparted his philosophy of mystery solving to me before his death, and I hold the truths he shared with me in the highest regard. As Kitan Amasawa's grandchild, I cannot back down to these strange events and turn away from a genuine mystery. I refuse to believe in this curse, therefore it will have no effect on my pursuit of the truth. But still, not only that, this is a mystery that needs solving by an Amasawa. Oh, Amasawa-san. When I heard that meow 7 years ago, I ran from the truth, and the result was absolutely horrible. I'll never make the same mistake again. Okay, if that's the case, I'll leave it with you. Please find a way to break the curse before something bad happens again. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, Amasawa, best character in the game. By the way, I heard that you brought the statue from a friend who runs a second... Yeah, was it Abisu? Okay, Abisu. Amasawa's really into this case. Guess I shouldn't be surprised considering while I should step up my advising efforts for her on this one. Right, let's go to Abisu. I'm not sure where it is in a Jinshu actually. It's like that. Right this way, Amasawa, let's go. Oh, wait, you in trouble? Oh shit. What the fuck, bro? You super move. Hurricanrana, that motherfucker, man. Give me your flexible carbon. Can I skateboard while I'm with Amasawa? No. Come on. Come on, catch up. You need to get your fitness up a little bit. It's too slow. What happens if some bad guys are chasing you? Come on, keep running. Bosh. I feel like I'm your assistant sometimes, Amasawa. Gotta be honest. You was assistant at high school? Is that a problem?
Yeah.
No, not particularly. What is it you wanted to ask? We're looking into this lucky cat statue for Mikio Shimada-san. He says he knows you. Ah, this was Shimada-san. Would you mind if I ask, how did you first come to acquire the statue? This pawnbroker friend of mine closed up his shop, so I bought his remaining inventory. He couldn't vouch for the statue's authenticity, though. Yeah, don't fill him in on that, okay. You don't happen to know who sold the cat to your friend originally, do you? Nah, sorry. He told me it had been passed around a bunch before it ended up in his shop, but he didn't know any specifics, probably why he couldn't authenticate it. I see, thanks anyway. One last question, this might sound odd, but when you still had the statue, did anything strange ever happen?
Eh?
Strange? Oh, you mean the curse? No, I don't buy into that stuff. Nothing ever happened here to make me change my mind either. Good. Nothing at all, you sure? Nope. The guy I got the statue from never mentioned anything of the sort, although I suppose he might just not have wanted to sound crazy. Oh, I see.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, does this mean the so-called curse didn't begin until Shimada-kun's father acquired the statue? It means it ain't no curse. It's just when you believe stuff like that, you attribute everything to it.
Ah.
I can't remember what it's called. I think there's like a bias or a fallacy name for it.
Hmm?
What's that? Smoke? Oh shit. It's coincidence! It's coincidence!
Yagami-san!
Majide.
Oh! What's this Avengers music, man? Spider-Man music, isn't it? That's the Spider-Man music. I get the fire out right away. We seriously have no idea where it came from. Just whoosh out of nowhere. Phew. I'm glad that didn't get any worse. What do you think started that fire? The fallacy. There we go. I have to say the number of incidents around this cat is getting ridiculous. I don't think this is coincidence at all anymore. Hang on, do you smell something? Gasoline. Gas? That would mean there's a chance that the fire was arson. Agreed. Yagami-san, what do you say we search the scene real quick before the police get here? Agreed. Let's check and observe for traces in the area. Keep sharp for anything like gasoline trails or containers. Bro, are you trying an insurance job, mate? Huh? They ain't nothing. Oh. What are you? Naughty, naughty, very naughty. Why can't I focus on it? Oh, I can. There we go. Plastic bottle. Inside, more gasoline smell. Okay, it's awesome. Who's the culprit and why? No idea, but let's fill in the police at the guy at the shop what we found. Yagami-san, how should we proceed with the investigation from here? Well, now that we know the fire at the pawn shop was intentionally set, what I'd love to do is pin down our little firebug. Pin them down how exactly? Well, I don't know anything about them, but they're obviously after the statue. Maybe we can just lure them out somehow. A solid enough idea. Where should we start? I suppose just meandering around town ought to do it. I got an idea for a suspect. He said he took it to an antiques place to get it authenticated, but they couldn't authenticate it. Maybe somebody there did authenticate it and they wanted the 2 mil. What's 2 million yen though? It's not that much, right? What is it, like 20 grand or something? I don't know. Considering how quickly the pawn shop was hit, I can't imagine it taking long. I see some genuine hard-boiled legwork, eh? A lot riskier than my usual investigations. Okay, it's going to be more dangerous than I'd like. That's why you ought to head back to... Nope, I think not. Please allow me to continue on the case. Amasawa. I need to solve this myself, Yagami-san. Please. Okay, but you got to be careful. Keep your distance when we're in public. I'm basically a walking tragedy magnet. I promise I'll be safe. Okay. Where should we go first? Preferably somewhere that makes it easy to watch our backs while we kill time. Sega Arcade. Darts. Okay, that's at the Sega Arcade. Only one person has to take their eye off their surroundings at a time, and if somebody does come after us, you can always counter with some darts to the face. Hey, good thinking. I like it. I have to give you points for the overall plan, but darts to the face? Hey, bro, you can't say shit. There's stuff that you've been battering into people's faces throughout this game. Make no mistake, I'm actually quite good. My aim's solid enough to be able to hit a human head. Yeah. Okay. I think it'd be best if I handled any incoming threats, and if you just don't say that kind of thing to somebody, maybe. Right, well, after you. Okay. Okay. She's a violent one. I like her even more. Best character in the game. I did a load of the baseball stuff last night. God, that was boring. But I needed like to earn a certain amount of baseball points to buy a book for a move. Have we got 501? Yeah, we have. The British game. How does it work? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, baby. Okay, I got this. Ah! 100! A nice range of games. Yeah, good. I think it had a round the clock on there. Bull? What are you going for bull for? You need trebles. Hey, yo, what are you doing? Double bull. What the fuck? 198. Okay. You want treble 20, you know? What are you going for bull for? Somebody's taught you wrong.
Oh.
60. Ah! $100. Hey, that should have been in the treble, man. Well, she hit a 7. Oh, she lost the game. What's going on? Hey, what happened? Are you okay, Emma? She got my lucky number, 22, but I don't know what she's doing. Something seems to have put her off that round. God damn it. I should probably let her win anyway. No, don't do that. She wouldn't appreciate it. She doesn't need my pity. That was awful. Right, who's good at maths? I need one of you to figure out my finishes. Oh, she's back on fire. She's heating up. Boom shakalaka. NBA Jam. You'll play that, Liam. Too high?
Yes.
Ah, I knew it was too high. What does that mean? Are you mocking me? God damn it. Doo-doo-doo. No. NBA Jam, man. That's what I just... he's heating up. He's on fire. Boom shakalaka. It's a 2-on-2 basketball game, yeah. It's fucking amazing. On the Sega Mega Drive, Super Nintendo generation. Like 173, there's no finish on that, I don't think. It'll probably compute my finishes for me. You know what, I'm going for the ball as well. So I can go double top, 166. I can go. I'll just go 13 double top. What am I on about? What the fuck am I on about? 13 double top for me. I've got you, Ami. Unlucky. Unlucky. Where's 13? There it is. Unlucky, Ami. You tried your best. It was a good effort. You're stressed out about your granddad though, so I understand. Bum ba-dum. Rub it in, bro. Nah, not bad, Yagami-san. Should I have gone easy on you? No, she wouldn't have appreciated that, dude. Oh, don't rub it in. So did you see anybody suspicious yet? I kind of got too into the game. I forgot to look. Oh, come on. You seriously weren't looking? I guess I sort of got into the zone too. Looks like darts didn't make for the best cover activity. We should shift gears. What would work better for us? Where can we watch out for potential assailants? How about the batting centre? Oh god.
察するに
We'll still be able to see anyone approaching. In fact, this could be even better than darts. If one person does all the batting, the other can observe without losing concentration. Okay. I was there last night for about a fucking hour. And even better, a bat makes a much more effective defensive weapon. I assume a low ton, yeah. Like a ton's 100, right? So a low ton will be, I presume, 101 to maybe 150 or something, and then a high ton 150 towards 2 ton, which would be 200. Which is weird because ton's only like English slang, right? A ton obviously isn't 100, but it's like slang, right? How much you got? I got a ton. Got 100 quid. Cost me a ton. So it's weird that it's in a Japanese game. That might be just in the. I was going to say. Screen. Batting centre, that's up here, I think. Right there.
考えないようにしてます。焦ると推理能力に支障が出るので。
受験勉強に支障が出る方が問題だと思うが。
一緒に行きます。
Maybe darts slang derived from English players. Probably. Silver plate, nice. 10 grand.
しばらく寝とけっての。
What the fuck? Motherfucker set me on fire. Okay, that hasn't happened yet. Shit, I'm still on fire. Whoa, heal. Fuck, I'm gonna die. I'm not saved in a while either. These motherfuckers, man. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Well, I don't want to stop playing until I have to. 3 days of not being able to stream made me desperate to play this game today. I'll be back later tonight, by the way. I'm going to get off to watch a football about... I'm going to get off about 7, probably about an hour from now. Make some food, watch a football. Poor plant, we'll rehouse it, bro. We'll rehouse it. I've put it in the pocket with a little bit of dirt. Yeah, I need food.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, a new skateboard. Oh, the cute paint. I wanted this for my drone. 7 grand. Let's get it. Now I can paint my drone with little love hearts like my pistol whip guns. We probably should have got a taxi up here. Won my first drone Grand Prix last night. They were kind of boring, but had to be done. I ain't got time for you lads. I've got to go hit some home runs. Let's just say I'm more literally inclined than athletically inclined. Pretty sure even a bookworm can swing a bat. Still, I'm a bit too much of a hardball detective work for my taste. Okay, keep an eye out while I swing a few. Can't have anyone sneaking up on us. Right, leave it to me. So basically, this mission's teaching us the home run course. This is impossible. You have to hit 10 home runs in a row. Oh, 8 or more. It was 10 last night. Yeah, look, 0 of 10. Bosh, there's one. These are too difficult, I can't get these. Could never hit the home run on that. Don't think I've hit a single one when they've been outside of this.
Yosh. Yosh.
Yosh! Fucking curveballs, man. I don't know how to do them. I'll have to Google it. No problem with the fastballs. Bang every time. Fucking 5. Might get 6. Ding 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 ding. You having an off day? Yeah, I guess so. Kind of weird. I usually get a few more hits than that. Well, it happens to us all, I suppose. Great, the bookworm has to make me feel better here. Hey, listen, that's alright. We did the same with her for darts. Sure worked up a sweat in that. Have some water. Thank you, Amasawa. Very kind of you. No. Stay hydrated, people. Any luck on your end? Spot anybody? Yeah, about that. I've seen a few somewhat suspicious people, but no one who seems to be paying us any attention. Why don't we take a short break for now? I hope it's not going to teach me about drone flying as well. Oh, god damn it. Oh.
Nah.
Hey, Amasawa, can I ask you something? What is it? Is your grandfather the reason you started the Mystery Research Club?
Hi.
Yeah, in fact, he's the reason I grew so obsessed with mysteries in general. He's a very big influence in my life. So, do you see yourself becoming a mystery author in the future? Come on, bro. She's a detective. That's it. Oh. No, more than that. I believe it's something I must do. Really? I think you'd be better off solving real cases. But you follow your heart.
Hi.
Yeah. Truth be told, my dream is to complete his unfinished masterpiece, fair dues. Oh, do you have an unfinished manuscript of his? I do. When he passed away, he was in the midst of completing the final entry of his most popular series. He got roughly halfway through the draft, but he didn't write anything about the most crucial part, the dual reveal of the culprit in the method. He didn't leave any notes behind that even hint towards what they could be, so nobody knows how he meant to finish the book. Sounds like you've got some real work on your hands. Indeed. Although I recently realised something that could be the potential answer to the mystery. Damn, you really are good. I'll have to send you a copy someday for that one. Let me know if you figure it out before you get to... I'll figure it out, don't you worry. He might not, but I will. I'm with you. Hmm? What are you seeing? She's clocked something. Clever. She's done that so she can get a natural look behind her without turning her head. Clever girl! Yagami-san, please keep eye contact and pretend we're just... That was clever.
Huh?
Why? There's a man across the street who keeps looking at us.
Hmm?
There is? Now that I think of it, he was at the arcade too. He followed us here? Seems so. He wasn't acting suspicious there at first. But later, when I took off with the statue and hid from his sight, he was looking around in a panic, like he'd lost sight of something. So you think he's after us this whole time? Yes, I presume so. Yagami-san, how about we take a bit of a calculated risk? What is it you want to calculate? She's going to say she leaves with the cat. Get him to follow her and I will nab him from behind.
Hi.
Oh, if I stay here and distract him, would you be willing to... Oh, okay, I'll do that. Same thing. You can catch him before he has a chance to escape. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's a solid plan. I'll get over to him real quick. There is a rear exit to here, actually. Hello, Luna. Have you been, baby? Been asleep? Come here. Okay, sweetheart. Ready for your dinner? Not long now. Another hour or so. How can I sneak up on him without getting caught? Can you put a disguise on? I think you can only wear your disguises when it tells you to. Oh no, I can, look. Stakeout style. Let's go stakeout style, man. Alright, this outfit should do it. I'll move slowly enough to not call his attention.
What?
Don't you run, bro. I'm a champion sprinter. I'm a parkour king. Huh? Who are you? Oh. Wait, you're with that girl? And you're the firebug at the pawn shop, right? Huh? Amasawa, keep away. He's gonna go for the cat. The cat! The lucky cat! Oh, do you want this? You want it because it's evidence, right? Because of what's still on it? Ah, you saw it. You saw it! Saw what? Pray tell, is there something on this cat that could put you away for good, perhaps? Excellent bluff, Amasawa. You led him right where you wanted him. What? And now we have the final confirmation. So what's on this cat that you could get you into so much trouble? You tried to burn down a pawn shop over this thing. What's on the cat that you need gone so badly? I think it's what's in the cat rather than what's on it. There's going to be something inside it, right? Who knows? Answer us. What do you know about Kitana Masawa's death? Hey, I said stay back. Yeah! Okay, just going to let them fight over that for a minute while I have a vape before I have to do this chasing mission. Don't let go, Amasawa. Oh, go! Yes!
Amasawa.
I thought you said you weren't suited for the hard-boiled work. Yagami-san, he's just like, let's see how this plays out. Hey, listen, maybe he's got confidence in her, and rightly so. I'm sure if the guy had got violence, he'd have jumped straight in like. I suppose I was a bit rambunctious when I was little. Still have what it takes to raise a bit of hell when needed. You fuckers! I'm just gonna kill you both and take the thing. Bring it. Okay, Amasawa, it's my job from here on. Stay back. Seriously. Got a blade, huh? You want to play with knives, yeah? You want to play? You want to play? Because I got something better than knives, man. I'll get my knife. What do you think about that? Wait, why isn't it working? Okay. We don't need it. I was going to use my lightning blade, but we don't need to. It would have been a waste of an extract, to be fair. We scared him with a punch that didn't even hit.
What?
He's out cold. Let's tie him up, just in case. Oh, what to do it? Oh, it got all gross. It was already pretty gross, to be fair, Ami. Considering how this man reacted to the cat, I believe there's at least one secret to it that we don't know. I think it opens up. Give it a shake. One that neither your family or the police knew about at the time either. And if that's the case, it's not going to be easy to discover. But I can't say there's absolutely nothing to it. After all, it was one of my grandfather's most cherished rare possessions. Yagami-san, why don't we give it another thorough look over? Good idea. Boom, boom. A slight gap around the neckline. A gap? I thought it was one big moulded piece. Look, right there. It's more apparent now that there's mud in it. Must have been from when it got dropped earlier. How odd. Why could it be there? Come on. Bum 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 bum. This eyeball jiggles a little. Actually, I can push it in a bit too. You're right. Interesting that the eyes are actually separate parts. But why make something so elaborate? I'm not sure. Just break the fucking thing, man. If the eyes and neck are... Could it be... An eye for the truth will eventually find the way. Hold on to that keen eye and take a good look around you. Is that one of your grandfather's quotes from his book? Huh? What? Sorry, I just remember my grandfather saying this once while holding the cat. He said it with pride, but it always stuck out as somewhat odd to me. Maybe he was giving me a hint all the way back then. A hint to how the cat works? Sometimes he'd give me clues to see if I could pick up on a mystery as a sort of game.
なるほど。
I see, but what do you think he meant by it? Perhaps we're supposed to hold on to the eye and make the head go round. Look around. Yeah, we should hold the loose eye in place. What's up, baby? Do you want your head spinning around? No. You're yawning.
つまり
Leave it to the wordsmith. What say we give it a try? Come here. Come on. Oh, it turned. The arm. Yagami-san, look. Told you it made a fucking noise. Yo, what are you doing? Come here. Whoa, it just... It meowed. So it's a trick statue. I bet this is what your grandfather was hinting at. Yes, of course, but no one in my family had any idea it could do that. It appears, yes, it has a secret compartment. Looks empty though. A smudge. No, a fingerprint and a dark red stain all dried up. Your grandfather was murdered. We might have him on the floor. Is it? Yeah, no mistaking it this time. That's blood. Oh, I'm so screwed.
Masaka.
Yes, you are, brother. Let me guess, that fingerprint's yours? Ah. And this blood? It belongs to Kitana Masawa, doesn't it? Answer me! What do you know about this? Kitana Masawa, my grandfather, did you have something to do with his death? Your Oh, I see. You're that man's granddaughter, huh? To think his granddaughter will be the one who caught me 7 years later. Please answer me. Guess there's no getting away with this now. And I'm just so tired. Fine, I'll tell you. What are you doing, Looney? You okay? Oh. Right. It happened 7 years ago, like you know. I was up past my eyeballs in debt. I needed a lot of money and I needed it by sunrise. That's when I spotted the biggest mansion in the whole neighbourhood. I'd heard some cookie famous author lived there. So you snuck into the house at night? Yep. The place was huge and all the lights were off. I figured I wasn't getting caught. But Rampo was in the yard, our dog. I'm sure he would have barked at you. He was too busy chowing down on the rice ball I tossed him. Oh, Rampo. Sometimes you're too sweet.
Nah.
What do you do next? I went looking for his study, as fast as I could. I assumed all the real goods would be either stashed away or on display in there. It was late enough that I figured everyone would be asleep. But when I found the study and peeked inside, I saw the old man just barely lit up with a candle. He fiddled around with the cat's head, opened the thing up, and took something out. What was it? I couldn't believe it. Inside that cat, the old man had a bar of gold. A bar of gold? The way he was grinning at it, I knew it was real. He had to be worth millions. I jumped at him without even thinking. We tussled for a bit, so I grabbed the cat and I whacked him in the head with it. You... how could you? And then you took the gold and ran off? Yeah. Thought I was going to be made for life. Damn it. And in the end, the goddamn loan shark just swiped it from me and pretended it never happened. We've got a bit of a Streisand effect here. If this guy hadn't gone after the cat for all these years, probably no one opens it and finds the fingerprint. And even if they do find the fingerprint, they probably just clean it off, right? But how'd you get out? The study was locked when the police arrived. Oh, yeah. Hello, Lucy. Don't you two start fighting. I panicked after accidentally offing the guy. This went from a simple robbery to a potential homicide. I made myself focus. I came up with the idea. I'd used the cat's arms. Real smart, that old man. It built so it closes back up automatically. The arm sprang back up with surprising force. Yep, that's what I used. Oh, I see. You rigged it up to the window, didn't you? Okay. Yep. Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Amasawa.
Mind explaining, Amasawa?
察するに
What I imagined happened was he stacked up some books by the window and put the statue on top with its arm lowered. Boom. 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 I also assume he arranged the books rather unstably so it would collapse. By placing the cat in the right spot, its paw would shoot upwards and engage the window lock, effectively sealing the room. He must have slipped out the window after quickly arranging the scene, then waited, hoping to see the gimmick play. This is right out of a Poirot or a Sherlock story. When the time arrived, the paw shot up, whacking the window lock closed. Beautiful. With enough force to knock... This was the window right in front of the spot where my grandfather lay. Leave her alone, Luna, please. No fighting. Oi! The scene must have ended up looking like my grandfather had fallen. A statue. I get it now.
ということは
A gold bar must have been my grandfather's secret savings. It explained why he never told anyone. A cat statue. All due to a secret my grandfather took to the grave. Finally, I know the truth. Just like a mystery writer would hope. I would have been really screwed if you were as smart. if you were this smart as a kid. Right, okay, got you. You would have got away with it with... Oh my god, I can't fucking speak. You would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for that damn kid. I'm hungry. You know yourself when you're hungry. Why do you want it? To get rid of the evidence, we know this, okay. Oh, you did it all to be cautious? Yeah, I was wearing gloves that night, so I wasn't thinking about fingerprints, but once I got away from the scene, I saw I had a tear in my glove, and then my finger was covered in blood. So you worried you'd left some kind of trace at the scene. Later, I read that police ruled out his death as an accident, so I knew they didn't find any prints. But that secret compartment, that could have been a game changer. There was a solid chance I left a trace of being in there. All it'd take for one person to figure out the statue secret, and I'd be screwed. That's why I tried so hard to get the cat, but it fell off the map. For 7 whole years, the damn cat's been the one thing on my mind. And all of a sudden, about a month ago, I see the fucking thing on TV. The cat I see on my nightmares all the time. Alright, we did it. Yeah. Shit in my pants, fancy faces. If you've got the quote, okay, yeah. So you saw the current owner of the statue on the appraisal show, and that's what, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. First I tried sneaking into their place to get it back, but the guy just woke up on me. When I told him to give me back the cat, he thought I was a ghost and straight up passed out. Oh yeah, look, he's wearing camouflage. I didn't realise. Because he said he was an old-time soldier or something. Well, he did say that he started suffering a mysterious illness after that night, a high fever. A fever? Oh, that's no mystery. I had a cold that night, I must have given it to him. I suppose that explains that part. But you're not responsible for getting the guy sick, you tried to burn their house down. Well, knocked over a candle? Oh, torching the evidence, that's even worse. Oh, you're the one that tried to run over Shimada-san too, and the one who caused the accident outside the cafe the other day. You're really good, kid. Bro, don't admit to this shit. I figured if the owner dies, his family would just get creeped out as the last one and get rid of it, you know. What a scumbag. Then what about Shibata-kun's grades dropping? That's just him worrying. Fear makes mountains of molehills. Because they were so convinced misfortune would befall them, even the most harmless things were perceived as part of the curse. Okay. That's a lot of reading. My fucking throat's hurting. Still can't believe the statue had a secret compartment the whole time, let alone a gold bar. At least I can finally chalk a non-supernatural cause up to the meowing I heard that night. Yeah, good point. If you think about it, the curse attached to the statue was just another layer of security for my grandfather. Not only does it have a secret compartment with a gimmick, but it even has an ominous story surrounding it, designed to drive people away. Perhaps this amused my grandfather enough to make this one of his cherished possessions. I could see that.
Amasawa.
Anyway, Amasawa, I'm glad you were able to get to the bottom of what really happened with your grandfather. I agree, truly. I can't tell you the weight that's been lifted off my shoulders. And it's all thanks to you, Yagami-san. Well, you know, you did your part. In fact, you did more than your part. I don't know, you were really sharp on this case too, Amasawa. Huh? Really? Yeah. You're the one who figured out the trick to opening the cat. Not only that, you solved the locked room murder right after learning who did it. That's true, but still. You know what, Amasawa? sort of feel like your grandfather was hoping you'd solve the statue's mystery all along. Think about it. Why else would he ask you a riddle about the statue while holding it if he wanted to keep it secret? Even with what was in it, if I solved the mystery, I'd find out what's inside. There was probably a present for you. Or maybe it's meant to be a gift for future you, or like a prize awarded to a full-grown detective Kyoko Amasawa. I see. So, when I don't fall victim to lies and push past the fear, I can find a glimpse of the truth. Unfortunately, you ain't got the bullion. This motherfucker spent it. Definitely sounds like my grandpap. The gold might be gone, but you still grew to become a fine detective and solved a genuine mystery, just like your grandfather predicted. I'm sure he's proud of you, wherever he is. I sure hope so. Right. I said I was going to play till 7, but I think I'm going to take a break in a minute, because the cats are pestering me. You're pestering me. You want some food? Hey. You're being a pesterer. Are you my little lucky cat? You're my lucky cat, aren't you? Alright. I need food. My pussies need food. And it's a good place to just knock it on the head, I think. So I'm going to be back later. Probably be about 10 PM UK time. Between 10 and 11, I'd imagine. Half 10 maybe. And we'll carry on with the main story. For now, I'm going to go look after my cats, play with them for a little bit, give them some food, make myself some food. And watch the football. Come on, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Let's see Man United in the mud tonight, please. How you doing, Babs? A little bambaloony. Come here. Yep. Yeah, I'm coming. Turn around, look into your eyes. I know, I'm coming. So, yeah, I'll be back later, about 4 hours from now. Look at that on TV, Luna, it's you. Adios, amigos, au revoir, mes amis, arrivederci, mi amici, auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund, sayonara, do widzenia, zaijian, alvida, good night, love you long time, see you next time, take care of yourselves, most importantly, take care of each other, namaste.